Jim Brewer, and you listen to the new FM Talk 102.7 NEW, Opie and Anthony, and they're part of my new class. Then we gather every Tuesdays of the first month, and we talk about our past lives. And I used to be a butterfly, and I'm flying away. Fly, fly, fly.
Opie and Anthony, we punish ignorance.
Hey, ass, turn down your radio.
102.7 WNEW. WNEW.
We haven't rocked in a while, huh, Anthony? No. That kind of felt good. Stone Temple Pilots in there, sex type thing from Core, Kid Rock, and Cowboy from Devil Without a Cause. If we're gonna rock a little bit today, because I think you and I are in vacation mode. Yeah. We're 2 days away from taking a week off. We're already feeling it. We can't wait to get out of here for a week. Yeah. That's how it is. If we're gonna rock today a little bit, I want to play some Power Man 5000. Oh yeah? Hey, one of my old college roommates is on the line. Oh, Scott.
Opie.
What's up? I got you live on the air, man.
Excellent.
What's up, bro?
Lake Brother.
Yeah, me and Scott lived with, what, 2 other guys?
Yeah, with Scumbag.
With Scumbag near the lake in Geneseo. Are you in town, man?
No, I'm coming in tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I want to know if we can whoop it up for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
I'll tell you where we're going to be off the air because it's like a surprise.
Okay.
You want to give Anthony any dirt on me or anything? Yeah.
Oh, I got a lot of dirt.
I know you do, man.
We can start with the kitchen lady.
No.
What's the kitchen lady?
No. Come on.
Hey, what's the kitchen lady?
Oh, my God.
I got to know.
I didn't do the kitchen lady.
Well, you know, we got to save something for later, but I just wanted, I got plenty of stuff, and if we could work, this into a regular installment, it could probably go for a year.
Yeah, you probably could. Remember we used to get so high and walk out into the middle of that lake in the winter?
Oh, my, and you could hear the whole lake cracking underneath you. But we were so baked we didn't know enough to go back to the shore.
So baked, walking on thin ice.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, it wasn't thin ice. It was western New York. That ice was like, 10 feet deep.
It's frozen 6 months out of the year.
Hey, Scott, where are you living now?
I'm upstate.
Where?
Binghamton.
Oh, you're in the Binghamton area?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hold on the line. We got to go to a break, and I'll tell you where we're going to be.
Okay.
All right, hold on. My old roommate. Very cool guy.
What's he doing around?
I don't know. I guess he's in town for business or something.
Hey, look at that.
Because tomorrow, you know, Ant, right? What we're doing. Of course you know.
Do I know? Do I know?
We're in Caddyshack mode. We just saw Caddyshack before we came on. That's why we're starting a little late today.
Sit down, Danny.
There were too many lines we had to see for ourselves before.
Or I'll find myself a new greenskeeper. Is that clear?
Yeah, tomorrow's our last day. Then we're taking a week off, right, Ant?
Yeah.
And a tradition we like to do on this show, we'd like to leave the show with an hour left and do the rest of the show from a bar close to the studio.
Yeah, we get on cell phones and just start drinking. The listeners.
Yeah, we're going to have some megaphones, and we're going to have stuff to give away, and then we're just going to hang and drink beers with you guys, and it's going to be within 2 blocks of the radio station.
Yeah, so, be around the area.
Yeah, we don't want to announce the place yet because then you guys are going to expect a lot from us, and it's just more of a let's hang out for a couple-hour type thing.
Yeah,
couple hours.
It's not one of our road shows where we have 75-year-old strippers and girls getting up and doing stuff, but you never know what's going to happen, and we'll have like some T-shirts and stuff to give away.
Yeah.
And we're just going to hang.
We'll announce it tomorrow around, 4:30 or so.
Yeah.
So you do have time to join us if you like, but just be around the station because it's within 2 blocks of where we broadcast here. Okay.
I'm mixing up my crack, Opie.
I see that.
You got to bear with me a minute here.
The coffee has arrived, so let's take a quick break.
Crystal meth.
And then we'll get into the radio show. The phone line, 212-757-1027. Fax line, 212-957-9639. We'll go to the phones next and see what you guys are up to.
Hey, I'm John Stewart, and you're listening to Opie and Anthony on 102.7 WNEW. Today's show, a fabulous game. Guess which one of them has a rash?
Hello?
Yeah, I thought I'd inject a little intelligence into this conversation here.
That has no place on this show.
I know that.
Opie and Anthony, more stupidity on the way. 102.7 WNEW.
Hang in there, Anthony. Damn it. Anthony's very pissed off right now. Premature cellulation. You sold too early today, Anthony.
I sold too early. I sold my eBay, Opie, at $199. It's now at $211. Thank you.
Calm down.
Okay.
Should we bring the naked girls in to calm you down?
Son of a bitch.
You know what?
No.
I know I'm more of a long-termer.
Yeah.
Last 2 days, the stock market, just having killer days. Yesterday...
Dow.
I know, Dow. Yesterday it closed up, what, 350, 340, somewhere in there?
Yeah, it's up like over 400 today.
It's up over 400 today. Most of my stocks are part of Dow. I've gotten killed the last 2 days. Absolutely killed. While everyone else is jumping up and down and celebrating.
Yeah.
I'm watching my stocks plummet the last 2 days. Plummet. It doesn't make sense.
It's what you have.
I understand the workings of it and all that.
A lot of people have pulled out of the tech stocks and gone into the traditional, the blue chips in the Dow, pushing the Dow way up, and the Nasdaq's been taking a dump the past couple of days. But if you remember last week, the Dow was taking like these 3-digit dumps, and the Nasdaq was up, and they were going, oh, my God, could this be the end of the blue chips as we know it? Everyone piling money into the techs. It's, oh, my God, if you're in the Dow, you're really going to be nervous. Now they're saying the opposite. Well, is the honeymoon over with the techs? The blue chips, oh, by leaps and bounds. You can't listen to them.
No.
But you should hold on to them a little longer than you did. God damn me. Damn me. Look at this.
And how
it's retarded.
Come on, you're always bragging when you have a good day.
Yeah.
And being the day trader these days.
I didn't have a bad day.
All right,
I just didn't make as much as I could have.
How much more could you have made today if you had a little patience?
If I would have waited a half hour.
A half hour.
A half hour difference was the difference between 2,000 and 8,000. Half hour. Thank you. Thank you.
Ouch, babe.
God damn.
Well,
it happens, though, you know? I mean, I played it perfect the other day, and I was all happy, right? Now look.
All right, Aunt. Well, listen.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I am very, very excited today.
Are you?
Probably my favorite comedian is coming in here today. My favorite comedian that is out there.
Yes.
See, I didn't know Jay Moore was a comedian until recently. Jay Moore, of course, our favorite guest.
Right.
But
favorite guest of the show.
Is Jay Moore, right?
Yes.
My favorite comedian is going to be walking through those doors today.
And that is?
Brian Regan.
Brian Regan. This guy is goddamn hysterical. We would play a CD just constantly up in Boston. Ride home, you got to pop in the Brian Regan.
Yeah, not on the radio. I mean, we played a few of his tracks just to turn you guys on to Brian Regan a couple weeks ago. And the guy, I don't know what to say about him. I mean, he's playing Caroline's all weekend, right? Yeah. We're going to the show tonight. I cannot wait. If you're looking for something to do tonight, and you want to laugh so hard that you're going to wake up tomorrow going, what the hell is wrong with my ribs?
You'll be incontinent. You'll pee yourself.
Call Caroline's before it's too late, because these shows are going to sell out. I'm telling you.
Yep.
And I cannot wait. When is he coming? Like 4:30? 4:30. Brian Regan, my favorite comedian.
Guy's good. Very funny.
And we'll be at the show, so if you see us, come by and say hi, okay?
Yes.
Also on the show today, I think Wayne Corbett's calling in.
He was supposed to call in yesterday. What?
Well, we got a little too busy with the shaving of the ass and all that stuff yesterday. Mm-hmm. So, Wayne Corbett calling around 5 o'clock. Hofstra grad, Hofstra in the NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
Hofstra.
Everybody very excited. Hofstra. One of my picks for the Final Four.
Yeah, one of Anthony's picks for the Final Four.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey.
By the way, we had over 4,000 people sign up for our contest.
Yeah.
4,000 people, signing up, registering to try to figure out who's going to be in the Final Four. One of those people are going to go to the Final Four live, courtesy of Mountain Dew and us.
Yes.
And what are your 4 picks again, Anthony?
My 4 picks are Cincinnati, and Hofstra, Iona, and Purdue.
Purdue.
I love their chicken. It's great. They don't have the little hairs on them or nothing. All right, very funny.
And we got a very exciting bet for every team that makes it into the Final Four that you pick. I'm going to give you $200.
Yep.
$200, and every one of my every one of my picks that make it into the Final Four, you're going to give me $100, Anthony.
That's okay, because I have side bets with other people. Even if I win, I bet that you wouldn't pay me. So I'm covered.
Come on. You bastard.
That's that cruise money.
If I wasn't lending my whole family money, I'd have it for you.
Come on, I just dropped $8,000. Help me out.
All right, I'll help you out. My 4 picks: St. John's.
Oh, make it 9.
UConn. Syracuse.
Yeah. Right.
And Duke.
Yeah.
Very conservative picks, I understand, but
definitely conservative. Those are like the favorites, right?
They're up there.
See?
They're up there.
Yeah.
Syracuse is the goof because they always fail. They always fall apart in the tournament.
Yeah.
Duke looking strong. UConn looking good. St. John's, you can't. I can't understand why you didn't put St. John's in your Final Four, Anthony.
Because I have no clue about college basketball whatsoever. Maybe that's why.
All right. Oh, speaking of college basketball, we're not going to spend a lot of time on it today, but we do have a great, and I mean great, Bobby Knight clip.
Yeah, this is really funny, man. This guy lost his effing mind, and I guess in the locker room, talking to his team.
Yeah.
Who recorded that?
Someone secretly recorded it because they just had it.
Boy, he must really be pissed that got out.
Yeah. So someone, snuck a tape recorder into the locker room and got Bobby Knight just ripping his team a new A.
He lost his mind. He uses the F word. I don't even know how many times. We're going to have to count it.
We're going to have to count how many times he uses the F word. There's a lot of S words in there.
Yeah.
Just a brutal clip that we're going to do in a little while here, all right?
Now, what seems to be the problem with the team, Opie? I see, like I said, I know nothing about college basketball. Have they been losing? Is it a problem?
Well, there's a player that is telling everyone that Bobby Knight choked him, Anthony. There's allegations Bobby Knight choked him.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's all these websites, dedicated to Bobby Knight and the dark side.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He's known for his temper and his yelling and screaming. He's known for throwing chairs and all this stuff.
Right. I saw that clip. That was pretty funny. He throws the chair. A couple of people on the court.
He's just a bastard.
He's like a lunatic.
He's a lunatic.
Yeah.
Of all the schools you could pick to go to, if you're a good high school basketball player, I don't know why you would pick Indiana.
Yeah.
And deal with that crap. When we play this clip, you're not going to believe it.
Yeah,
we play it right now, by the way, but Rick is getting all the F words bleeped and stuff. So as soon as he's done, as soon as he's done with that, we'll put it on the air. So it should be within the next 10 or 15 minutes. All right?
Cool.
You want to go to the phones real fast? Ant's got a good story to tell as well, but a bunch of these people have been waiting, so we'll go to your story next, Ann. Okay?
All right.
Anne Marie, what's going on?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I was so psyched to hear you guys talk about Brian Regan because I've been following him for like the longest time, and he is hysterical.
He's the funniest guy I've ever seen in a comedy club.
In fact, one time after the show, I wanted to get his autograph, and I went up to him, and I said, can I have your autograph? And he kind of looked at me funny, like, why?
Yeah.
And I said, oh, come on. I said, it'll be funny. And then he said, well, I don't have anything. I said, you don't have, like, one of those press photos, like an 8x10 that everybody signs and stuff? He goes, no, because what if I have those things printed and nobody wants any? Then I'm stuck with, like, a case of pictures of myself that nobody wants.
This guy doesn't understand. He is he's the funniest guy I've seen.
Yeah.
This guy should be huge, and for some reason he's not. It blows me away.
Might be a good thing. Keeps him honest,
Yeah, maybe.
And he's funny without cursing. I don't think he curses once in his whole life.
No, he doesn't.
He
doesn't.
He does a bit about ordering at McDonald's that will just have you peeing in your pants, man.
No, I like the one when you're moving and you got to order boxes. That one's pretty funny.
Yeah, I cannot wait to go tonight. Caroline's. I highly recommend everyone get on the phone and get their tickets now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
All right. Anything else, Anne Marie? I'm sorry.
That's it.
I cut you off by
No,
accident.
that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Love you.
Love you. Oh, wow, we got to love you.
Oh, yeah.
Mono from yesterday's on the line, Anthony. The Pakistani.
Yes.
Hey, Mono, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Did you have fun yesterday?
Yeah, but that girl scared me off. I had to sneak out afterwards. I couldn't even say bye to you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, see, we snuck out on you.
No,
As soon as the show was over, I took the back way to the office.
Actually, I left before anybody else left. I just picked up my things and left. That girl scared me.
She scared you, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she wanted to come down and get a taste of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think she was that bad.
Well, after that, my husband had to take me to a bar to get tequila shots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had 10 shots at least.
Now, did your husband like the job we did on your ass?
Yeah, I think so. He did. I got laid.
You got laid?
Yeah.
Everybody I talked to last night was saying, how heinous was the girl that came in for Mono?
Was I that bad?
No, I said you were a nice girl and everything, but you were like a gorilla woman, a lot of hair. And then the girl that came in that wanted to pleasure you, that was a whole nother story.
Oh, God.
You weren't into that, huh?
She was like a muscle chick, though.
I haven't been with a girl since I've gotten married. I want to be with a girl, but I'm not that desperate.
She was diesel dyke. You know what I mean? Totally diesel.
No offense, but when she took off her shirt to show her boobs, her white bra had turned brown. Like, if she's not pretty, at least give me somebody clean.
Well, her white bra was brown.
Well,
it was gray.
What a coincidence, because your brown ass turned to white after you were done.
Yes.
You changed colors right in front of our eyes after we got all that hair off that ass.
You wanted to shave my back so bad.
Yes, because
I haven't seen anybody's face turn red like yours did.
Well, Mono, I mean, there was too much hair on your back.
So?
You...
Can you do that with your tongue?
No.
Like the rest of the Pakistani whores?
No.
They move their tongues back and forth.
Actually, that's from Iran. That's not from Pakistan.
Uh-huh.
They do that at weddings.
All right, Mono. You were a big hit on the show yesterday.
Oh, thanks.
And thanks for helping us out, okay?
No problem.
All right,
anytime.
We'll talk to you soon, okay?
No problem.
All right, there she goes, Mono,
Bye.
and the hairy lower back.
It's cool. I was looking at an old anthropology book last night, and I saw Mono in there. She was the one right before the person that was standing upright. It was right before that.
She has a lot of confidence, huh?
I guess, yeah. She's a hairy bitch, and she don't care. Neither does her hubby. God bless them both. Have fun. Have fun with it.
Let's go to Mark. Mark, you're next on WNEW. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Child Touchers?
Hey, what up?
How you doing, guys? As a faithful listener of the show, I just wanted to inform you that last night, on the way home from the bar, I put on NEW. And I think Spaz just told me it was Ron and Fez.
Okay.
They were doing a whole bit on the Pakistani chick. They're like, oh, you see what Opie and Anthony do, and why can't we think of stuff like that? Oh, her ass changed colors like the chameleon. And they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And
I'll say, that's cool.
It just shows that you guys are the true visionaries and leaders of NEW.
Well, see,
boy, that's really an honorary position to hold.
You guys are like...
King of the retarded. That's what we are.
You guys are like the USS Enterprise of NEW. You're the flagship.
I'm going to take that with me when I die, because I'm going to have total consciousness.
Yeah, which is nice.
Which is nice.
That going for me. Which is nice.
Which is nice.
Cinderella boy.
Well, at least they're not trying to do our bits. We really appreciate that.
They were kind of like, without you guys, they would have been talking about, I don't know what they would have been talking about, but...
Computers, it's great. I enjoy the show. I got to tell you. I really do. I tune in. I'm driving home and stuff.
They sounded a little faggy.
Hey! Rude and rude. Hey!
Without you guys, I don't know.
Hey!
Well, thank you, Mark. We appreciate that.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right, bye.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
All right, cool.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
Everyone's requesting Brian Regan bits. Don from the city, Howard taking shots at you today. I heard him. He was saying how everyone does radio like him.
Oh, okay.
But they do not do it as good.
Something to shoot for, I guess, Hope.
But he doesn't say our names. Well, we're not allowed to comment about that or we get in trouble, so.
Or it'll be syndication never.
Oh, here's the girl that turned Mono down. Here's the girl that Mono turned down. Jenna, what's going on?
Oh, God, please. Let's not even get into this.
What happened?
Jenna.
At least I didn't have to be shaved, all right?
Yeah, Jenna, I got to stick up for you. I mean, not that you're like, a beauty queen or anything. But
I never said I was Cindy Crawford, but I know I'm not that bad.
Broderick.
But if I was like really, 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 really drunk, had a few shots and maybe some smack.
Oh, come on.
I think I would pick you over Mono.
No, see, I just came from the gym, so I was not exactly going to be looking great.
How many beers would it take?
Mopping the floor?
And how many beers would it take?
Yeah?
How many beers would it take for Jenna?
70.
70?
3 cases.
Well, everybody has their specific types and girls and guys that they're attracted to and like. And I'm sorry, Hope, it just wasn't my type as,
I wasn't trying to be your type.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. It's like it just...
Then apparently you guys didn't see the email I sent you guys with my pictures.
No. I didn't get to read email today before the show, but it's just interesting that Mono was trashing you so hard because she doesn't have that much to brag about.
I'm sorry, I'm clean.
We shaved her ass. I mean, and it wasn't just little peach fuzz. There was like hair flying off this damn thing.
Oh, damn, it was disgusting. A red mandrill monkey ass full of hair.
Psychomark,
God.
Go ahead.
Looked like, what's his name, General what?
What was up with ODB feeling me up?
Urko.
It was like General Urko's ass. Damn her straight to hell. Unbelievable Mono. Did you see her when she pulled her pants down and leaned over the chair? That red mandrill hairy ass. I would hit that. I'll shoot a tray up in that piece. Just like Zira. Or Cornelius. I couldn't tell. Poor Stinky had to get an electric razor in there. He's getting caught like a weed whacker in heavy brush.
Yeah, well, next time I'm coming looking like a slut. Simple as that.
Hey, Jenna.
Yeah.
She was also saying that when you showed your boobs, your bra was brown.
I just came from the freaking gym. I just stressed that.
It was supposed to be a white bra, but it turned brown.
What, do you sweat coffee?
No.
Psychomark says it would take 12 hits of X.
It would take me 50 to do him, so.
Very good. All right, Jenna. I'm sticking up for you. I
could come down there and shut everybody up because I was having an off day. I could look a lot better than that normally.
All right.
And that's why I sent the pictures in. But, hey, I'm not going to be sweating it.
All right, cool, Jenna. Well, thank you for calling back.
Yeah, well, if anybody ever is still willing to do the strap-on, I really don't care. I'll do it.
All right. Does Rick got your number?
No. Everybody just shot out of there yesterday.
Well, do you blame us?
I would have shot out of there, too.
Dude, I swear to God. We got to explain this to the listeners, man. There are days the show ends at, 10 to 7. There's a lot of hot cash around. And it takes us like an hour and a half to leave the studio.
I swear to God, we left this studio. We wouldn't have left quicker if the Halon system would have went off. I swear to God. We ran out of the studio yesterday. Ran to the comfort of a cold bottle of Bud in the office.
Well, the exterminator was waiting outside the studio door to get in, so. God, and we bolted. We're usually really nice. We say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah.
I took the back way to the office. We signed off at, 6:52, and I was in the office by 6:52, 30 seconds.
I wasn't, I'm not going to jump to conclusions and say, Rick was trying to avoid the people anyway, but did you have to go out the window and take the ledge on the outside of the building to our office, Rick? It's a little dangerous. You could just walk through the waiting area.
All right. But, Jenna, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Rick's going to get your number in case a girl wants you to bang her. All right? Hold on. There's Jenna from yesterday. Okay, horrific.
Okay, terrific.
Okay, horrific.
Okay, terrific.
Okay, horrific.
Okay, terrific.
Okay, horrific. Hey, Nicole, what's going on?
Hey, you know, when men shave their mustache off and, their little lower lip is missing?
Whoa, what happened?
Okay, well, I decided I would
Wait. Back the truck up.
All right.
Start over, Nicole.
Okay. I decided I would do something special last night, so I went clean down there.
All righty.
When wood
Okay,
floor?
but what I found was that, you know how like when men have a mustache and they shave their mustache off and like their little lower lip is missing, their upper lip is missing?
Right, all of a sudden they look a lot different.
I had the same thing down there. I was like, wait, where are they? There's nothing there.
You have no labia majora?
Well, they were so little, and I guess,
So,
I was wondering if any
nothing
other
wrong
women
with
had
that.
that sort of missing lip problem.
You don't want it to look like when you give a horse a sugar cube? you ever see his mouth and it's just going...
Yeah, no, they definitely did not look like that.
So you're saying that the patch accented your area down there?
Yeah, it looks like a baby's bottom there right now.
Yeah. All right.
But it's really soft.
Is it?
Really soft.
Well, can we hear it? Where are you?
In my car.
Oh, could you play What's the Virgin?
Hang on. I want to crash my car, though. All right.
Can you, give us a little? How about giving us a little?
Is she still there? Where'd she go? Nicole? Did we lose Nicole?
Virgin.
Yeah,
Virgin.
She hung up.
That's kind of a cool story. Holy Jesus, Palomino.
What's it up to now?
I can't look. It's at 2:17.
And lost the S-load today.
I didn't lose. I just didn't make.
Technically, you lost.
If I would have waited. Oh, my.
Michelle, what's up?
Hey.
How are you?
First of all, you guys suck.
Thank you.
I called up yesterday and I forgot to tell you guys. But I think Mono should think about going into advertising. Like, she could be the poster girl for Nair.
Pretty much. She shaves her whole body, is what it comes down to. Yeah.
And not for nothing, but what a pig.
Yeah. Well, she had nice breasts.
She had nice breasts?
Yeah.
Not for nothing.
That was about it.
$1.50. And they could use a shave, too.
Did you get to see the pictures of Mono, or?
No, I didn't get to see the pictures.
Oh, okay.
Except I heard she was on Channel 2, with the sign.
Oh, that she was the gorilla jumping up and down with the
that
wow
was me
sign?
yesterday, and I called and I said that was her.
Yeah, that was funny, Michelle. All right, we got to let you fly, all right?
Listen, can I say hello to my boyfriend, Jeff?
You just did.
Okay, I love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Wow, look at the love in the air today.
Oh, no, I think she was saying love to her boyfriend. Oh, sorry. Sorry to jump on your stuff there, pal. Tony, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Let me tell you, that girl, what is her name, Mora, that hairy wildebeest that you had on there?
Yeah.
The funniest thing, I'm on the Spaz cam yesterday checking it out, and you lifted it up because she didn't want to be on. It looks like there's like 5 of you standing around her, looking like you're looking at a lost baby in a well.
Yeah.
With a pair of shears. How many Norelcos did you guys run through?
Oh, wow. All I could say is when we were shaving her ass, the hair was just flying off. Like when you see the footage of the sheeps getting sheared?
Yeah.
And the fur goes all over the place or whatever, the wool?
Fur. No woman should have to shave her back. And then that other thing, that behemoth that came in that was just on before, complaining, oh, I just came from the gym. Like you said, was she sweating coffee?
Yeah, I know.
I don't care how much she pretties herself up. She just maybe look good enough to give a Hummer from, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was a bad day for you guys. Bad day for stocks, bad day for broads in that office.
No, it was some fun radio yesterday.
Oh, it was great radio. It was fun radio.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for you guys to have to be there amongst all that, heavy woman smell and hair flying and,
Well, that's why we ran out of the station right after the show yesterday.
I wanted to say to Ant, does he go on any of those message boards for those stock chat where people try to run the prices up by lying about hype and stuff?
It is so funny, man.
What's this about?
Yeah, you go to the message boards. There's a few sites.
Like RagingThis.com.
Yeah. Those sites, and you go to the message boards. For each stock has a message board, and you could tell the people that are so heavy bought into these stocks, they're trying to run the price up.
And they
it's great. I heard this rumor today that Cisco is going to buy this company out tomorrow, and then the other ones that are shorted, and you try and talk the price down.
Arguments with each other. They go from sounding educated to your mother's a whore. So it takes all the validity away.
It doesn't matter. You know something? The stock market never used to have people that would get on message boards and say your mom's a whore.
I know,
but now
it's great.
It's great, yeah. Every man is on it now.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for taking me. VideoBuzz.com, syndication now, baby.
All right, thank you, Tony. And we got to take a quick break. Nicole called back who wants to play a quick round of What's in My Pants. The one that's in the car?
Yeah.
We'll talk to her next. And Rick is telling me that the Bobby Knight clip is ready to go.
All right.
You got to hear the Bobby Knight clip if you haven't heard it yet. All right?
Yeah.
It's about a minute and a half long. He rants and he curses. He's screaming at his players. It's some good.
In a minute.
It's some good listening. Stay there.
Opie and Anthony.
Who would you rather nail? I disqualify myself because I done them both.
1027 WNEW.
Anthony Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Yes. You got to lose some weight, don't you? Out there? Not you, Opie. Not personally. I'm just talking to the peeps.
I understand.
I'm a little pudgy.
I was walking around all over Manhattan before the show today. I mean, spring's in the air.
Yeah.
And this is the time of year where people are like, oh, man, I gotta lose a few pounds, man. I'm going to start wearing the shorts.
What happened?
And the wife beater T-shirts. I got to look good out there.
Right. So you need Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. It's easy as that. You take it, 45 minutes later, you're feeling its effects. It burns the fat, builds lean muscle, helps you get in shape. Also cuts the cravings to snack that you get during the day, putting Twinkies in your mouth. Come on. That's what's putting on the belly and the big thunder thighs and the big fat Hillary Clinton ankles. Jesus. Well, you burn it away with Stacker 2.
Yeah, a lot of people have been emailing us lately saying, hey, I tried that Stacker 2, and I want to really thank you guys for turning me on to this stuff. It's working for me, so thank you. Well, if you want it to work for you, give them a call. Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. Their phone number is 1-800-LIGHTLINE. That's 1-800-LITELINE. For Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner, thousands have proven it works.
Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, can we get these illiterates off the air, please?
We suck.
If I wasn't on it, I wouldn't listen.
1027 WNEW.
This station would like to remind you to wake up at the an apple a day, to have the medicine go down, and to call the kettle black, where the rubber meets the road, and then we'll toss it, and it rises by weeks. Just make a note of it. Happy St. Patrick's Day!
That's great. What is that?
That's the boys from Airsick. It's funny, man. Just like to remind you. All right, and we got to get back to Nicole. She was on the car phone. She got cut off. She was talking about how she went wood floor last night, and she's feeling a little weird because she feels like her lip is gone now because of that.
Really?
Like, you see those guys, they have a mustache for years and years, and all of a sudden they take the mustache off, and it looks like they lost their upper lip.
Yeah, that looks a little weird.
That's what she's feeling right now, and we said, what the hell, let's hear what a wood floor sounds like, right?
Yes, fresh wood floor.
So, Nicole, you're in the car. Where are you?
Do I have to say?
Well,
all right, Hillary Clinton lives here.
Ah.
And Martha Stewart's moving here.
Oh. Okay, very good.
And I'm right near the train station.
Oh, you're in Staten Island.
Yeah, right.
I'm just kidding. All right, so you're in your car.
I had to pull over.
All right, what were you wearing?
Right now, blue jeans and a T-shirt.
Well, you obviously pulled down the blue jeans.
Yeah, and undid my belt.
Okay, and what kind?
Pulled my black panties down.
Very nice. Okay. All right, all right. We're ready to hear what a wood floor sounds like.
Okay, hang on. Okay.
All right.
Did you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it sounds
what did it sound like?
It sounds like it's rubbing on something rough, but it's just the fact that there's so much just bare skin covering the receiver.
Yeah, and my husband said that his wood worked really well on the wood floor.
Very good.
Very happy camper.
Now, were you rubbing side to side or up and down?
I was going up and down.
Yeah, let's try side to side real fast before we let you go.
Okay, hang on. Here, school bus. You're going to have to wait a second.
School bus. She's got to wait because there's a school bus.
Okay,
it's a show.
Okay.
Hang on. Side to side. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, I went side to side.
All right, very good.
All right.
See, I would have been tricked. I would have said Mohawk after hearing that.
Really?
Yeah. Because the noise is a little different. But.
I have to say, I definitely feel... Oh, God, there comes a police car. Sugar pie.
Sugar pie?
Sugar pie.
Instead of saying the first word. Very good.
Instead of saying hair pie.
Exactly. So I definitely have to say I understand how men feel when they lose their mustaches after all these years.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Yeah. We wouldn't know, but...
Yeah, well, all right, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you, Nicole.
Take care.
There she goes, Nicole,
Bye.
playing What's in My Pants. Joe, you're next.
I got to tell you, though, it's better that she shaved and found out that that's what was going on under the hair, that she had nothing really hanging there, than shaving it and, I don't know, looks like that kid from the Cosby Kids. Hey, ba-bubba. Wubba-bubba-doo-ba-bubba, you-ba-bubba-wubba-bubba. Remember him?
Yeah.
You don't want that. You shave.
Well, wouldn't he be on his side?
On his side, yeah. Or like I said before, a horse eating a sugar cube or an apple. You know when you give a horse an apple, but you don't quite give it to him, and he's reaching his lips and you don't want it looking like that either, because that's really bad.
That's no good. Hey, Joe, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. How you doing?
Great.
Listen, I was just calling because I was trying to find out about that comedian who was playing tonight that you were mentioning.
Brian Regan.
Okay, I'm going to try and get there. But, Spaz had me on the phone. I was just mentioning that I just moved back from New Hampshire a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I'm driving on Saxon Coast, and I hear the baby abortion song. And appalled enough as it is. I look over. I'm just looking around. I don't know why I feel like embarrassed or whatnot, and this girl is getting back to New York, you know?
Whoa, slow down.
You know what, from a distance, it looked like a Barbie doll. I'm like, is this guy playing with a Barbie doll? I'm like, what the hell is that? And I got closer, and I see this little pump.
Hold the phone.
I'm in my car right now.
Wait, hold it. Listen closely. You are on the air, on the radio, live. You can't say the S word.
You can't say BJ.
You can't say BJ. You're breaking all the rules.
Let me summarize. You moved back to New York. You heard Killer Fetus on the radio. You looked to your right or your left, and a guy's getting roadhead.
Exactly.
All right.
And you were appalled? Shocked?
No, actually, I think the song was a little more offensive. I beefed at the guy, and he was just sitting back, and I had a feeling, holy moly, it's hard to drive a standard when you're driving. I mean, when you're talking on the phone. But anyhow, he was just smiling, and I think he didn't want to tell her that she was surrounded by all these other cars. I think he was like, oh, no, keep going, honey. There's no one on the road. Meanwhile, there's, like, tons of cars. It's like 4:30. Anyway, so that's my big, exciting story for you.
And now you like our radio show? Or?
I love your radio show. I listened to it when I was in New Hampshire. I got you on 104.1.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I'm glad to be back now, because now I can still hear you.
All right, Joe, we're going to play Killer Fetus. What the hell?
Awesome.
All right, thanks for calling in.
I'm going to see you tonight. Look for me. I'm the tall blonde.
Okay.
All right?
We'll see you at Brian Regan tonight.
All right, cool.
Caroline. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you. Bye.
Where did we stand in the most offensive song contest, Rick?
What happened? Have we had a little drop-off in entries?
Well, no, actually, we're getting pounded with entries. It's just, like you guys said, the bar's been set.
The bar's been raised so high, we just can't possibly throw on mediocre songs.
Yeah, you can't throw something on inferior because
you have to be truly offensive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're still encouraging you guys to come in. Send your songs in, for the most offensive song contest.
Yeah, bands out there, or if you're just somebody with a karaoke CD, you want to do it with just a tape recorder rolling. We don't care about the quality as long as you can hear the words. Send it in. Yeah. The most offensive song ever contest.
Right, and then we're going to get the finalists, and they're going to play at the next road show. And then we're going to have our faithful listeners decide which song was the most offensive, Anthony.
Right.
All right, we got the Bobby Knight clip definitely next, right after commercials. But as we go to a break here, it's Killer Fetus from Airsick.
I can't be a dad, you bitch, I've been had. On shore, stomach, tried pliers, they got stuck. Your is bleeding, hangers in your uterus.
the mindless.
1027 WNEW. Oh, Samio, up yours with a meat hook.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show, 212-757-1027. Syracuse kicking some serious ass in the first round, Anthony.
Is that one of your picks?
Of course it's one of my picks. 24-13. Middle of the first half, I know. Damn. Game just kind of started there. Let's go to Jay real fast. We got the Bobby Knight clip all set and ready to go here. Jay, what's going on? Hey, Jay, you're on the radio. What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for sending me straight to hell for listening to that song.
Oh, that's the first time you heard that?
Making me laugh. Oh, my God. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a sick one. Well, if you're going to have a most offensive song contest, they're going to get pretty rude, you know?
I guess so.
You got to hear.
Listen to you guys up in Boston. I'm from Springfield, Mass.
Oh, right on, man.
Remember when you guys got thrown out? That was great.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, it was just great
Well,
part of my
it was
life.
sad that you left, but the joke was funny.
Yeah, that was great for all the listeners in Boston. It wasn't great for Ant and I.
Yeah, I think Rocco still misses you.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
All right, man.
Please.
Yeah, and it's almost 2 years ago that we got fired from Boston.
Yeah, really is.
That was a quick 2 years, huh?
It was a quick 1 year because it's almost April 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember us playing all the clips from when we got fired last year right here on NEW.
Yes.
And that seems like yesterday.
Yeah, if you're a new listener to the Opie and Anthony Show, Ant and I had a little radio show in Boston, even though we're from here, but we were doing radio up there.
Yeah.
We were quite successful, and then one day we decided to tell the whole city that the mayor died in a horrible car accident.
Yes, Mayor Menino up in Boston. He was vacationing in Florida, so Opie had this brilliant idea. April Fool's Day, instead of doing the typical April Fool's gags that all the DJs pull. Hey, if you look out your window at noon, you're going to see a meteor. You know, whack Zanerific zoo radio. So he goes, let's just go all out. We'll say that the mayor is dead, killed in a car crash in Florida. I'm like, all right, I'll go along with it. Well, it turns out he was on a plane on the way back when we said it on the air, so no one could get in touch with him to see if he was really alive or dead. He took it very, very badly.
Yeah.
Took his death very badly.
Oh, yeah.
Talked to our bosses.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think the #1 show in Boston could get fired over a little prank, but...
Oh, week later, we're here at NEW talking to the management here about trying to get a job here.
Yeah. We were like, one day we were rock stars, the next day we were homeless.
Yeah.
Oh, man, was that a big fall. That was not fun whatsoever, man.
Not at all.
Oh. Then being followed around by TV crews and all that. And
what would you like to say to the mayor? That was another thing I think that hurt us. Like, we might have been able to skate up there if it was handled well after we did it.
Mm.
But the next day, we're leaving the studio, and the news crew puts a camera in our face from Channel 4 News and says, what would you like to say to the mayor? And there's me and Opie looking at the camera laughing. I don't know. Sorry, I guess. We looked like we didn't care. It looked even worse.
And we looked like Bill and Ted.
Yeah, yeah, we did.
We looked like Bill and Ted. My hair was a lot longer, Anthony. You know,
we didn't look sincere at all.
Not at all.
And then they invited us a week later to a beautiful hotel, the Colonnade, down there in Boston.
Oh, yeah.
Up to the conference room.
Oh, yeah.
On, I guess, the 20th floor, Opie, overlooking beautiful Boston.
Oh, yeah.
And we sat down at the table where we were told we were fired.
No, we weren't fired. We were terminated.
Terminated. We're going to have to terminate your contract. It's like, okay.
Why couldn't you say fired?
Because it's very technical.
Yeah.
And then it turns out the guy that fired us now works, well, we all work for the same company again. Ooh, yeah. How about that?
And we never, ever, ever want to see that guy.
Yeah.
Ever, ever, ever.
Terminator.
He was a real prick to us.
Well, I guess he was just doing his job, Opie, you know? What was he supposed to do? Listen to us? Listen to what we had to say on our side and then call his boss that told him to fire us? It wasn't his decision. Hey, boss?
Boss? Yeah, it's Lucas. Yeah, look. Opie and Anthony just talked to me. No, don't fire him. I just talked to him. No, they really have a valid point. I'm fired too? What?
You he just had a job to do.
But did he have to say terminated?
I'm gonna terminate your contract.
He was the Terminator.
Yeah. Didn't even blink. And that was it.
He didn't have one human emotion in his whole body.
No.
We were convinced if we opened up his suit coat, it was
just
metal.
Machine,
metal. Why are we thinking about what happened 2 years ago?
Well, because every year when this time rolls around, we start getting that feeling,
That bad feeling.
And then it was only followed up by more bad feeling because we sat here at NEW 2 years ago, and it was like a mausoleum we walked into. We came from a real active rock station in Boston. It was kind of fun, cool, have a show up there. And we come here, and we're just watching fossils walk around. I was like, but are we at NEW or did we go Central Park West? Is this the Museum of Natural History? I think I'm looking at the Brontosaurus exhibit. Look, it moves. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Scotzo.
Put it this way. The Discovery Channel called, and they
Come on, I love Scotzo. Shut up.
Put it this way. The Discovery Channel called, Anthony.
Yeah.
They're going to be raising a few bodies soon.
A few of the DJs?
Yes.
Yeah, we walk in here, and, we're supposed to be the people that are going to pull this station out of the crap hole that it had sunk into for the past few years. And then all the other jocks hated us.
They still hate us.
Oh, they
still talk about us behind our backs.
And there's pending litigation. And, they would hang up faxes that came in on the wall.
Yeah.
Faxes on the wall that say, from the 3 listeners NEW had at the time, that said, get these guys off the air, shut them up, play the music. Oh, my God. Then the jock that came on that followed us every day, remember that? We'd have girls in here taking their clothes, trying to get some kind of interest in the station again. And we'd have this fun show, and she would sit her ass down and go, well, now back to what really counts, the music on NEW. Well, I'm like, I'm trying to undermine what we're doing here.
She would say, now that distraction's out of the way.
That distraction.
She called our show a distraction.
It's time to get the lead out. And it was just a nightmare. Well, look at us. Every time this time of year comes around, we get like this, all reflective.
I'm shivering, man.
I know, because it was a horror.
And then, they handed us the worst afternoon drive show in New York.
Oh, my God.
We were in dead last.
Picture if you were a jock now, given the morning show slot here at NEW. That's how we felt walking into the afternoon slot here.
Dead last. I believe it was a 1.2 in afternoon drive. That is horrible.
So we,
And then we slowly started making headways. We're moving up in the ratings a little bit. And then all the jocks would scream and yell at us and say, well, you're never going to beat what I had. I had a 2.2.
A 2.2, wow.
Back in 1979, when this station meant something. I had a 2.2.
About that.
I had a 2.2, and the Daily News wrote about me and had my picture in the paper and everything.
Really?
So then
terrific.
So then the ratings would come out every month, and Aunt and I would see 1.4. I'm like, damn it, it's not better than a 2.2. 1.5. Oh, come on. 1.7. 1.9. And they would still yell at us. You're still not at a 2.2. That was the best afternoon drive ever saw around here. And then we got a 2.1. I'm like, Jesus, just give us over a 2.2 so I can shut some people up around here. And then finally, poof!
Yes.
Blasted past the 2s.
Thanks to our faithful listeners.
Now we're in the 3s. 3-4, to be precise.
Still working our way up, man. The good old days.
What was that? Where did that come from? John, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good.
I remember when you guys had that Major League fight with Carol Miller on the air.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Everyone thought that was a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard the tone of her voice, man. She was absolutely pissed.
Remember when we begged her to, quit?
Yeah.
We begged her. We said, we'll get the U-Haul, we'll get the boxes, we'll
pack up the largest rock and roll library and leave.
Take it with you. And she goes, no, it's all about the music.
She's fighting with you about her age and your age, and you're going, well, I'm older than you, and I've been here longer.
Yeah.
You guys won't laugh.
Well, know what it was about NEW? It didn't matter how good you were on the radio.
Yeah.
It was it mattered how long you were here.
How long you had your ass in a chair in front of a mic. That's all that mattered.
Because there were people that were here for like 15, 17 years, and they were considered rookies by the guys that were here 25, 30 years.
And you couldn't imagine the kind of cake these guys were raking in. Due to pending litigation, no names will be said, but oh my God, I saw some numbers. Unbelievable. Un-effing believable, the cake that was being raked in by some of these people. So when we came in here...
800,000.
When we came in here, they felt
two for Tuesday.
A little threatened.
You got to be kidding me. Someone sat in this chair and made $800,000 to play twofers. Twofers.
Get out of here. 800,000.
They didn't entertain you. They said that was two from Leonard Skinner, and they got paid
$800,000.
Now you're giving all the money to Spaz.
With board ops. They didn't even have to push their own buttons.
Nope.
Didn't even have to push the buttons. All they had to do was someone turned the mic on for them, and they said that was two from Leonard Skinner on NEW.
NEW.
We got two from the Beatles next.
Coming up.
That was it. That's all
there
they did.
And then nod. The board op hits the button. And there you go. Cash your check. Cha-ching.
All right.
Hey, guys.
The good old days.
Hey, Ant.
Yeah.
How's Opposing Forces? You finish it yet or what?
Oh, yeah.
Good game?
I finished that really quick. Not as good as the original Half-Life, but pretty good for an add-on.
That guy?
All right, man.
All right, John.
All right, later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Alan from Brooklyn, did you have to promise NEW that you wouldn't announce Giuliani's death?
Yeah.
Yes, that was brought up. Very good.
Yeah, but that was with the old regime. Dealing with that, the giant Pop-Tart guy, the stock market guy. Oh, my God. The array of characters that would come in here. I swear to God, I think at one point they hired a juggling clown for promotions. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I saw walking in the hallways one time. Our ice cream PD. The ice cream cone PD.
It is so much better now.
Hey, dude.
It is so much better now, though.
Guys, you want to broadcast next to a giant yodel?
He was supposed to be the premier marketing director in the business, Anthony. Remember that? And the first promotion he suggested for the Opie and Anthony fans, and us, of course, was...
We're going to have you broadcast at Madison Square Garden next to the world's largest Pop-Tart. No joke here, people. No joke. The world's largest Pop-Tart. You'll get to talk to the chef that cooked it. You'll get to talk to the people that were responsible for making it, and you could ask them questions. How much dough did you need to make this Pop-Tart? What type of fruit filling is it? How much fruit filling? And then you can make little jokes about how you might eat the giant Pop-Tart. And put the gun away. Put the gun away.
That's when I looked at Anthony and said, Ant, we are effed.
Effed.
We are done.
What did we get ourselves into?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was another thing. We were told this guy is the best. He's going to be able to get us 2 Range Rovers for a promotion to give away. Wouldn't the listeners love that? Wouldn't it be great if we could get on the air and say, hey, we're giving away 2 Range Rovers. This is what the deal is and stuff. This guy couldn't get a Rover from the pound. Never mind Range Rovers.
Don't forget the other promotion he suggested.
And if he ever did get Range Rovers for the station, he'd be driving it home with the satellite equipment in the back.
And everything else he stole from there.
Everything else.
Bring back the stuff you stole, you bastard.
You people, listeners out there, you guys were supposed to get this, digital satellite dishes. We had them as prizes. Where are they now? On my roof. How are we supposed to win with people just pilfering? All the gold records on the walls, where'd they go? God.
NEW's been here forever.
I want it, dude.
We all know that. There was some serious memorabilia on these walls and in the closet. Yep. It's all gone.
Gonzo.
The people that got fired took it all. There's nothing left.
Unbelievable. And then Opie and I would come in to do the show every day, wanting so badly to win, to make some kind of a little tick up. And then we're surrounded by people that are so just out for, like, can I get another paycheck this week? As long as I check in my box and my check is there, one more week, that's fine. Oh, yeah. That guy still calls on the hotline to try to enter contests to win. On the hotline number.
Jesus.
Enter me.
What's the Super Bowl promo? Oh, the Super Bowl promo.
Yeah.
Holy cow. See,
God help us.
When you work in this business, right? When you work in this business and you do promotions, we love, first of all, doing the road shows because it's one big party, right, Anthony?
Very fun, yeah.
Besides the fact that Ant and I absolutely love hanging out with our listeners, love doing the road shows, love getting drunk with everybody, right?
Yeah.
As far as a radio station goes, it's just great marketing for the radio station to reach as many people as possible when you go out and about, okay?
Right.
So if you're like the marketing director of a radio station, you have to come up with these really cool promotions where people are going to show up, right?
Promotions.
And our time as personalities is very limited, Ant. We can't be out every night of the week and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, we'd burn out.
So he got the bright idea to have Ant and I go to someone's house for a Super Bowl party. Now, we had a great time, don't get me wrong. But it was a complete waste of time as far as marketing a radio station goes.
Yeah.
Because instead of maybe having a Super Bowl party like we did this year where 1,400 people show up, we had to go to someone's house where 20 people were hanging out. Half the people had no clue who we were.
Yeah. Yeah, it was we had been here for a few months, that's all. So we really didn't have, no one really knew who we were. This is what we dealt with on a daily basis. And now finally to have a new regime in, and new shows and things happening, they're sending us out. We're meeting the people. We're having fun. But, man, and we always, this time of year, it always kicks up. I think it's the smell of spring in the air that reminds us of the nightmare of a couple of years ago. Oh, my God.
It reminds me of the stench that was in this studio.
Sitting in that office in the corner of this building with our old boss discussing, I have no clue what. Oh, my God. The grand plan that he told us, the reason we actually came here, because there was this grand plan.
Oh, he had a plan, he said.
A plan for the station. So we're like, what's the plan? Now, I can't tell you yet. I can't tell you, but believe me, it's big. It revolves around you guys, and it is a grand plan.
And if you sign the contract, you'll be able to see the plan. Look, it's right in front of me, but, can't look.
Can't.
Don't take a peek.
Don't look too much at the plan. So we're like, the plan? What is this, an Amway meeting? Let me tell you about the plan.
The plan. So Ant and I are driving home.
Soap.
We were driving home to Long Island at the time going, wow, they have a plan.
The plan. This is great.
And I'm like, I saw the plan. It was right in front of him. Couldn't read it. But it looked like it was at least 200 pages long. That must be one hell of a plan.
It was enough of a bullcrap story that we actually had to think about whether to come here or go to K-Rock. It was actually a decision that had to be made.
Yeah.
Like from walking in and looking at the death, walking in these hallways, K-Rock was a no-brainer.
Right, at the time.
We were going to go there.
Yeah.
At the time, right. And then the plan was introduced. I'm like, the plan! Well, what the plan was for him to lick ice cream cones while we take a beating.
Right.
Well, and promotions guys to try to get us next to giant pastries.
Right. While we put our souls on the line, he was shopping and getting ice cream. That was the plan. It turns out, how long did it take us to realize that there was never a plan?
Never a plan.
I don't even know what he showed us in the office, the big stack of paper.
Paper. It was just, I think they were blank sheets of paper with a cover sheet.
Yeah.
And he never quite slid the cover sheet off. It's like, here's the plan. He hits the table like a phone book. Oh, that's a big plan.
Wow, I've worked for a lot of radio stations, but I think this guy's got a plan.
And then look at what have research. Remember all the research?
Yeah.
Research. Look at what the research says. Oh, let me look. No, can't look because it's integrated with the plan.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was researching. Maybe Charms Lollipops, how many licks it takes to get to the chocolate center.
I think he was convinced that if we played more REM, that the ratings were going to go up. Remember?
Oh, and the music. Oh, my God, if I heard another God-effing Johnny Lang song on this station again.
It's so therapeutic to talk about it, though. It really is. Oh, we were playing Jethro Tull 2 first. Wow. 2 years later, though, Ant, we've been here the longest. Yes, we are now the veterans. We are the veterans. Remember that one? He said that in the jock meeting. Didn't know Zeppelin was big with the listeners? No, it's funny. And the one thing we got to bring up, too, is so then we started NEW. I got to say, you know, being a kid from Long Island, it was a dream of mine to work in New York radio. Yeah, I'm sure with you as well. Of course. We worked all over the place, finally got the big shot at New York, and we thought, you know, they would have it together. That's what it's all about. Number one market. You're coming home to the number one market in the country, to a station that you listened to since you were a kid. Since you were a fetus. And Jesus Christ, the same jocks are still there. Yeah. So Ant and I get our big break. We're all excited. And day after day after day, we're slowly but surely realizing that there is no plan. Yeah. There was no plan whatsoever. And then Ant and I were commuting back to the island at the time. And finally, Ant and I wouldn't talk about it because we were just like, we were too afraid. You know what it was, too? There was fear that if one of us mentioned it, it would confirm it with the other one that there was no plan. We were effed. So we wanted to believe it for a little while longer, until one day on the ride home. Well, it went week after week, though. This absolutely happened. I swear to God, this is true. Week after week, we're like, well, maybe this is the week of the plan. Maybe he just needed time to unveil the plan. And he'd do things in cluster F fashion. Like one day, he'd enact part of, I guess, what was the plan. And it would be this assault on a radio station around the city, let's say. And we'd record bumpers for it. And people were hired to put this stuff together. And money was pumped in. And he was so enthusiastic at these jock meetings and everything. The next day, we're not going with that. Right. It's like, wait a minute. What do you mean? You just dumped all kinds of time and money into this. I thought that was the plan. Oh, no. That was something but you've got to see what I'm doing now. Right. And we'd be, okay, well, that maybe part of the plan was to alter the plan. Right. So this went on week after week after week. We're driving home to the island, just miserable, because you guys don't even understand what we gave up. Yeah. I mean, now we're very happy to be here, trust me, because it's drastically changed. But at the time, we're like, this just blows. And then finally, I looked at Ant. He was driving, and I go, Ant, there's no plan. There's no plan. I went, oh, my God, I've been thinking the same thing. That guy doesn't have an effing clue. And Ope's like, no, nothing. Nothing. Our show is being run into the ground. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. I've been thinking the same thing. And then, I guess for the next 10, 12 miles, we cried. Yeah. We wept openly. Yeah. And then, then we decided we were just going to do our show. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. And from that point on, we didn't listen to the Pop-Tart guy, right, or the ice cream cone guy, right, or anyone else. And we got results. And you guys finally started listening to us, and we thank you very much for that. Now we have bosses that support what we do. Instead of running in fear and telling us to stop, they figure out a way that we can do what we want to do. Mm-hmm. And we definitely appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm reliving it. I'm getting palpitations. Jesus Christ. We should explain the whole CD thing, too. Don't worry about the lawyers. That catchphrase. The most famous quote ever. Don't worry about the lawyers. Ever muttered to Opie and Anthony. Don't worry about the lawyers. Hey, don't worry about the lawyers. No, everything's taken care of. Things coming out next week. Working on. Everything's fine. We had a double CD. What? We had a double CD ready to go. How's my Amex? How's my Cisco? Right. And we had a double CD ready to go. Yeah. We found out the day we were supposed to send it to the CD plant to get pressed. Yeah. That the lawyers were flying up from Washington because that was the day they found out that you and I were putting out a CD. Shouldn't they maybe have heard it earlier? I asked him 1,000,000 times. What about the lawyers? Oh, don't worry about the lawyers. I'll get it past them. Boss, how's the CD going?
Oh, there's a problem.
A problem? What do you mean a problem? Maybe the color isn't good enough on the cover. We could go down and work it out and maybe get a better tone on the cover.
No, there's a big problem.
Oh, big problem. Oh, well, some of the tracks have to be rearranged, maybe time constraints. Maybe we have to, drop a track or add a new one in.
No, there is no CD anymore.
Oh, okay. No, that's great. Okay, fine. It was supposed to go to the plant that day. That day. We And it's supposed to be pressed. Then it turns out the lawyers had a problem with 61 out of the 67 tracks.
Guys, yeah, there's a huge problem. The CD's not coming out, but wait a minute, hold it. Bigger problem. Hold on, please hold. Yeah, 3 scoops of the nut mocha. And top it off with vanilla. Thank you. Now, what were we talking about?
So that's what happened to our CD.
And, hold on, Opie Anthony, hold on, please. Chocolate sprinkles. Yes, chocolate sprinkles.
Yeah. But the new bosses, they've only been here like 3 months.
Yeah. Not even, really.
Little over 2.
Yeah.
We are now starting to work on the CD again. But that thing was done. That was done. It would have been one of the hottest selling CDs in New York. I have no doubt in my mind. Yeah, I did have... whatever. That's too long to get into, but you're right.
Yeah. I know. Well, no, I got to tell you, it's easy to be duped by pure evil. You know what I mean? So a couple of times it almost looked like things were going to happen, things are going to turn around or something, but they never did.
All right. Brian, what's going on?
Hey, man, how you guys doing?
Great.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I hear people saying, I've been listening so long, but I don't believe them. I've been a fan since I heard the Da 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 song.
Da Dave. Da Da Dave.
We love that one.
That's another retard.
First you had the regular version, and then your boss called in and said, you're entering the gay zone. Yeah. And then you made the gay zone version.
Oh, let me find that. That's.
Oh, if you play that, forget about it.
All right, we'll play that as we go to commercials here. Thank you,
But
Brian.
I mean, who else listens longer than that?
No one, Brian.
Yeah, I'm the man.
You're the longest listener we have. Thank you, Brian.
Hey, Chris, good concert last night, right?
All right.
I missed something there. All right.
He's talking to a friend, I think, over our very own airwaves.
All right. The Da Da Dave is legendary. This is another retard boss we had.
Jesus Christ. This guy was just inept. I loved it. Great.
This was our boss from Boston. What? Yeah, bring that up real fast. Yeah.
That's hysterical. On a weekly basis.
Yeah, because I got to give Rick a lot of credit for not, going postal.
On a weekly basis, our old boss would bring in people to audition for Rick's job.
Right in front of him.
Right in front of Rick while Rick was here. Like, he'd send out, he'd send out a casting call for producers of the O&A show. Please show up. You will be interviewed. And Rick is walking the halls watching this parade of people come in for his job.
Interviewing for his job. Right in front of him.
And some of the people that our boss would get is like the same. I think he used the same formula he used to pick the promotions guy, who had never, ever done radio promotions.
Some of the people that came through.
PLJ people and people from wacky zoo shows. And
I looked at half these people. I'm like,
the red-haired chick. I think he just picked.
Oh, the redhead chick that he wanted to have sex with.
Yeah, I think.
Oh my God, that's another story. We went to lunch.
In my humble opinion, I believe he just wanted to bang her. Allegedly.
We're not sure, but oh my God, the lunch where we're just sitting there. We're like, when are we going to start talking about the radio show instead of how much of a whore she is?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, wasn't she talking about sucking it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All kinds of stuff. It's like, I'll be a great producer of the show. Hey, could you get out from under the console and maybe phone a guest or something? No, I mean, it's great. It feels great and everything, but could you just get a guest?
But we want our radio show to survive a little longer.
Yeah.
This is how bad it got at some points. I'd be there 3.5, 4 hours before the show starts.
Yeah.
Pulling stuff together, calling people, putting a whole package together for you guys, so you have stuff. Then all of a sudden, about a half hour before...
Yeah. Look, he just dumped out.
The
ex-boss,
would call me into his office and goes, oh, by the way, you can go home.
Oh, yeah, because a couple of these guys actually had a guest producer spot on our show.
Yeah.
They were able to sit in and try to do the show with us.
Yeah. Right.
On that day. So he would send Rick home so this replacement could come in and hang out.
Right.
And I would look at half these people. I'm like, could you put down the coke for 10 minutes and do the radio show, please? God, what a mess.
What a pisser, man.
Absolute mess.
I'm so glad it's over.
Yeah. All right. We got the Dave here. Mike, what's up?
Hey, Renee?
Yeah, what's up, Mike?
Long-time listener from Boston.
Oh, cool.
Wanted to know, any chances of trying to revive that TV show that you were doing up there?
We had a really good TV show. Real Rock TV. Real Rock TV with O&A.
The only English-speaking show on the Spanish channel.
Yeah.
How many times did they ever get on the air?
It was on every week.
Every week, every Saturday.
It was on every Saturday
A lot
night.
of times it was being preempted, or you weren't able to get it on?
Yeah, well, we had problems. It was a fun show to do, though. Well, thank you, Mike. Mike?
Yeah. Any chances to get it going again, or?
What are you kidding? We could barely have the show every day here. We're lucky if we're on the air on a daily basis.
We'll see. We're working on things.
Okay.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay, you guys suck.
All right, now we better take a break. We're running really late.
All right. Boy, that was so much fun reflecting.
I feel much better now.
Where's the therapist? Who do I have to pay?
Yeah, I feel
I'm
much
getting
better.
that off my chest again.
I do have to say, it's so much better around here. We have surrounded ourselves with people we really, really like, finally.
Yeah.
And everyone else has been fired. Just about.
Mm-hmm.
The last firing will occur in 2 weeks.
And everyone else, all the new people aboard, you stay on your toes.
That's right.
Don't you F up and drop the ball.
That's right.
You don't want to get the wrath.
Don't do Anthony's impressions.
Thank you.
Don't go out for ice cream.
Hey, Ant, as we go to break, we got some audio of the retard we worked for, I guess, in Boston.
Yeah.
This is the famous Dave. He was too scared when we did something bad to come down to the studio and scold us.
So he'd call us.
He would call us because he thought it was safer that way. This is called Dave. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
I just wanted to,
Why are you on this line?
well, I figured it was easier than getting out of my chair and coming down the hall.
Oh.
Just wanted to make a request.
Yeah.
Maybe we could steer the show in a little different direction so that this doesn't get out of hand.
What's getting out of hand?
Well, I think we're going into the gay zone, and we all know where that leads. Wouldn't you agree?
Not really, but...
Hokey pokey in the butt.
No.
Licky licky.
That's fun stuff.
Yeah, it's fun, but you know what? It's going to get us in trouble. Just, steer somewhere else. If you keep going this direction, it's going to be trouble. I'm just warning you. Not from me. I'm talking about outside. We've been down this road before.
The old dirt road.
Yeah. Just giving you a little heads up here.
All right.
Okay.
Head.
See you. Hello. Going into the gay zone. We're going into the gay zone. We're going into the gay zone. Just wanted to, hokey pokey in the butt. Yeah. Hokey pokey in the butt.
Oh.
Gay zone. Hokey pokey in the butt. Yeah. Hokey pokey in the butt.
Oh.
Licky licky.
The old dirt road.
Yeah. Licky.
The old dirt road.
Licky.
The old dirt road.
Hokey pokey in the butt. Fun. Going into the gay zone. Yeah. Going into the gay zone.
Not really.
Going into the gay zone. Wanted to, hokey pokey in the butt. Yeah. Hokey pokey in the butt. Yeah. Gay zone. Hokey pokey in the butt. Hokey pokey in the butt. Licky. Hokey pokey in the butt. Yeah. Licky. Yeah, it's fun. Licky. Yeah, it's fun. Hokey pokey in the butt.
Not really.
Opie and Anthony.
Oh, those guys are fast!
1027 WNEW.
Yeah! Hey. Listen to the excitement in my voice, Anthony. What did I say about our next guest an hour ago, Anthony? What did I say? You said, who is he?
Your favorite comedian.
My favorite comedian, without a doubt.
Man, thank you.
Funniest guy you'll ever see in a club.
Thank you so much, man.
And he works clean. So, Brian Regan, be funny.
Oh, look at
No,
that.
just kidding.
Be funny now. Be funny immediately. It's like when you're on a flight. I dread when the person next to you gets to that "what do you do for a living" question.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can either lie, and then you got to back up a lie, which could be 6 hours of torture.
I backed up a lie before it sucked.
Or else you can tell the truth, which is as torturous, if not more. Because once you say, you're a comedian, they just kind of look at you. They always cock their head back. It's always like,
Well, you know, even if they don't say it, the attitude is, well, it's time to prove this comedy thing to me.
Start to comede.
Prove it to me because I'm in the window seat. You know, who are you? I had a guy talk to me one time. He had seen me perform at Dangerfields here in New York years ago, and he's getting on the flight, and he recognized me from that. He wasn't even sitting next to me. He was sitting behind me. You know how high those seats are.
Yeah.
And the guy wanted to have a conversation with me for the whole flight, you know. Hey, have you ever met Rodney Dangerfield? You know, he can see, like, my eyebrows. Well, you know, he does come into the club sometimes. What's he like? Can we stop talking? Can we stop talking?
You got to do that thing where you just kind of cock your head and you still can't see him. I don't know why you even bother turning your head a little bit.
Are you enjoying looking at my hairline?
Put the seat back and cross his legs.
It's like always that one that you think it's the last question. You know, there's like a little bit of a pause or, oh man, maybe we're done here.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Does he do time when he comes in to Dangerfields? Why don't you go to Dangerfields and find out
for yourself and leave me the F alone? Oh man.
Catching the show tonight at Caroline's.
Yeah, Brian Regan at Caroline's tonight for an 8 o'clock show, tomorrow for 2 shows, Saturday for 2 shows, Sunday for a show. Call Caroline's for ticket info, but we highly, and I mean highly recommend you go see Brian Regan.
I'm going.
Man.
That's for sure. You were here like a while ago when we first, and it's funny that you're in here today because we were just having a little retrospective on our career here at NEW.
Mm-hmm.
And we were here for about...
You were here for about 8 minutes when I was here.
True.
When I was here.
I believe you were our first guest ever on the show.
In New York, yeah.
Yeah. And you were part of every phone call that would come in. Yes, we're new here at NEW, the new guys. Hi, how you doing?
You suck. F you. Put on some Skinner. Shut up. Shut up and play the music. Screw you. You suck. Hey, Brian, you're really funny. Screw you, Opie and Anthony. You suck.
Play some tall.
I know. I don't know what it is about people that just can't handle anything new, you know?
Yeah.
It's like we're new. We're the new radio guys here at this hour. You are not what we are used to. Hello? I'm sitting here and I'm used to something and this is different from that. So stop the differentness. Isn't that right, honey? She's nodding yes.
Yeah, so we put up with that, which was really fun.
Yeah. Things have drastically changed, Brian. We don't play any music anymore.
No music?
No. NEW, the Rock of New York. We don't play music anymore.
Oh, no.
Are you allowed to, just break in the song yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we've done that. We had a clip of Opie singing yesterday, and it wasn't very attractive, to tell you the truth.
And then people calling, that is not what we're used to. You normally don't do that, so don't do that. This is not what I'm used to. This is different from what my normal daily experience is. Like everything else in my life.
That's Brian from a year and a half ago.
Voice from the past.
We have played that clip. Has to be 100 times.
Oh, man.
Has to be 100 times, man.
So no music. You guys just sit here and talk about the day and
just yap and trade stocks and pretty much.
Yeah, we don't even talk about the day usually. No.
Every once in a while you realize the mic is on. You got to come over and say something.
Yeah.
Sometimes an inadvertent curse goes out over. That's why they put us. Since you were here, we weren't even on a delay when you were here. We are now on, I swear to God, I drive home, I listen to the show. That's how much of a delay they have put us on now. About 40 seconds. So, like, if I said,
whoa! We almost didn't get that.
See,
what did you say?
See, we're on a very long delay. Not only us, but there's a guy in a room down the hall, swear to God, who has 2 more buttons.
I actually walked by that room. It's like a big, giant, round button. It's about 3 feet diameter. And he just sits here and hits it every time. Every time you hear something bad coming through. It's a circus.
So that's...
press the button.
So that's what we've been up to the past couple of years. What have you been doing? touring around. Funny man.
I want to curse.
Yeah, see, it was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun. I watched you do that, and I could, it just seemed like. Can I say
you never curse?
No, I don't.
We'll give you a curse.
Yeah, go ahead. Opie, get ready on the button.
No, but make it good.
Yeah.
If you're going to curse, make it good, because the 3 people on hold will hear it.
I just want to make sure that they're on the button, because...
you can't be fined by the FCC.
Damn!
Whoa!
I hope they got that. I hope they got that, because...
You're out there, man.
Well, I feel bad, because you guys would be the ones off the air, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's okay.
If that were to slip through.
The electronic equipment never, ever fails. It's a wonder of technology. So what are you doing? You know?
I had a guy... I do work clean. I had a guy come up to me after a show one time. I used the expression, pissed off. I don't even know if I can say that here.
Oh, yeah.
You can say pissed off.
Which I thought was, within the parameters of cleanliness. And this guy came up to me after the show just shaking his head no, saying, I've always appreciated the fact that you work clean.
Oh, my God.
I brought my sister out. She likes clean comedy. And you had to say pissed off.
That's a little much.
I don't know what to do, And I actually ended up taking it out of my act, like, man, I'm offending people left and right with my language.
You're crazy. It's like Showtime at the Apollo with you.
Jeez, I am out there riding the edge without a helmet. So, no more of that language. If you come out, you're going to be hearing that kind of talk.
Doesn't work blue.
No.
I woke up the next day after seeing you, and I couldn't breathe. My ribs hurt. I was laughing so hard.
Thanks.
He was beat up after he left.
Yeah, I got hijacked, but...
Car guy was mad at your language or something and left the club beating everybody senseless. It was amazing.
Did you hear what he said?
Pissed off. I got to hit you now.
I brought my favorite nun. And he uses that kind of language? Somebody's going to pay.
Is that what the case is now in the audience? Because a lot of comics don't work clean, so you must get everybody that can only see clean comics. Busloads of handicapped children, nuns, what?
I don't know why they would need it to be clean. But, yes, you know how they like clean clean. Actually, I don't really promote the fact that it's clean because, then people think it's like,
religious.
Yeah, that it's like really too on a wholesome side, and it's like I like to think what I do is, I don't know. I don't want to pat myself on the back. I was going to use the word good, but good. Self-serving. I think it's adequate.
I'm good.
That's what I tell clubs to put out on the marquee. Adequate comedy.
He's good. Brian Regan, I'm good.
Yeah, like how they have how they have reporters and names of critics that say how the act was. Just put Brian Regan. Brian Regan says, I'm good.
Oh, no.
Make the retard face, put it on a poster, and have it outside the comedy clubs. I'm good.
I'm going to come out as being cocky now. I hope they hit the delay button on that,
Oh, cocky?
No, you still haven't...
No, good. I don't want to be saying that. I'm all right, I guess.
You're
adequate.
Right.
Yeah.
Adequate.
Adequate comedy.
More than adequate. My God, man.
Anyway.
You're trying to sell some seats over here.
They're probably,
for the love of God,
listening. Go,
oh, my God, he's saying he's adequate.
People are calling to cancel. We were going to go see that guy, but adequate? I mean, is that worth a Saturday night?
Do you have someone coming in that's a little more mediocre?
Is that adequate guy coming back to town soon? I never felt such an adequate show. So, hopefully people, do a little chuckling or whatever.
Sure. They will. They certainly will. We had a whole discussion because of you. We played one of your tracks off your CD. Are you still selling that CD anywhere? Because I had to order the damn thing.
Yeah, you can get it on the internet and stuff like that, and it's also in certain, certain music stores.
Yeah, one of the funniest CDs you'll ever hear. But there's an Evel Knievel bit on there that made us discuss Evel Knievel all afternoon long.
Well, we probably grew up around the same time, so Evel Knievel was a huge thing on TV.
We had a discussion, Ryan. Who was cooler, Evel Knievel or his son Robbie?
And we just figure Robbie's
He's a puss. He doesn't jump
I'm
like
an
his
evil
father.
guy.
Yeah, because the father just didn't have shocks. He didn't have a ramp, really.
Computerized ramp, so they know exactly the angle. Evil just set up some plywood on a fence and then flopped on the concrete for a while.
I like the bales of hay at the end. What kind of safety feature is like 8 stacks of, little squares of hay stacked up at the end, But they still do it. Robbie still
Yeah, like that's going to help you.
Hay. When he
went headlong into that.
When he went over the Grand Canyon, he fell off and, don't worry, he hit the hay. He's all right, ladies and gentlemen.
Pillow soft bales of hay. This stuff's like concrete, for God's sake.
They should take the medians down off the Long Island Expressway and just stack hay. Hey, from here all the way out to the tip of Long Island.
Ooh, that tractor trailer cut me off. I did 80 into the median. Thank God it was hay.
Honey, are you nodding off at the wheel? Sweetie, what are you worried about? They got hay. It's all stacked up.
They're replacing the airbag now. A big bale of hay shoots out of your steering wheel when you hit something.
Well, you know what I think is weird, too, about Robbie Knievel? First of all, Robbie, I mean, he that Grand Canyon thing, I saw it repeated the other night. Mm-hmm. That was pretty, no parachute, the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how deep it was. Maybe they picked apart the Grand Canyon that was like 3 feet deep.
It's going to take another 6 billion years of water dripping for it to be impressive.
Yeah, right. When the Grand Canyon is completed, this would really impressive jump. Yeah. No, I think it was deep in the whole 9 yards, But he still wears his dad's clothes when he jumps. That's what I think.
That's a little weird. Yeah.
It's like that 70s red, white, and blue, leather outfit.
Viva Knievel outfit there.
The superhero outfit.
You know what I think? I don't think the whole Daredevil world is regulated. There's no governing body, so they're getting away with murder. I saw a motorcycle jump show, some Daredevil show, and they said this guy was going to jump, I think it was like 30 stretch limousines.
Yeah.
And then they show those stretch limousines, and they're all lined up side by side. They're all touching each other. Who cares that they're stretched? Aren't Volkswagen Bugs about the same weight? You got to be kidding me. What does that have to do with anything, So I'm surprised some guy doesn't, attempt to jump, an entire, Amtrak train, but put the ramps up, on the side.
Thought you could do it on a bicycle.
Yeah. 37 cars, ladies and gentlemen.
Either that or we need a governing body for the thrill seekers out there.
There's got to be a body.
All right, let's take a break and breathe. Our guest today, Brian Regan. We love Brian Regan. He's playing Caroline's.
I love you guys.
All right, he's playing Caroline's tonight. We highly recommend you guys go. And I don't go to many shows. We're going tonight. That's how good he is.
Oh, man.
So call Caroline's.
Pressure's on. Oh.
The pressure is on. Look at the face he made.
Gee golly. Jeepers criming.
I better take out my good stuff for tonight. The show tonight is at 8 o'clock. 2 shows tomorrow, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday. Brian Regan at Caroline's, and we'll be back. Stay there.
Hey, this is Brian Regan saying, all that PC This is Opie and Anthony on 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony, Diamond Vision, and Dr. Filatov.
Hey, yes.
I see Brian Regan over there wears glasses, Anthony.
Yeah.
We could take care of that little problem he has over there.
Well, Opie had it done, and he was a big pussy about it. He was so scared of this procedure. And then he sat down with Dr. Filatov, and he talked it out and stuff. And he went in, had it done. It was like 5 minutes that he's in the office. And now he sees perfect.
2015.
How about that?
2015. In the year 2015, you'll be able to... What kind of procedure is this?
It's a great procedure, yeah. He's done over
pretty cool.
He's done over 1,000 procedures, Anthony. He's calling himself the doctor of the stars.
You know, it's weird. They always say to get somebody who's done, like, a bunch of procedures, but somebody has to be the first guy. Somebody's got to go in there and see the chalkboard with 0 under the tally number. Yeah. When we're done with you, we got the ball rolling. Then I can tell people I've done one. Keep them down.
How true, man.
Yeah, well, Dr. Filatov's up to, oh, my God, over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
Opie was one of those.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what number you were?
No, I don't. I should find out, huh?
No, huh?
No.
2. That's probably the way they do it. They said you're going to be within our first 1,000.
Yeah, got to start somewhere.
I realize you're the second one.
Right. The first one just left the office.
And this guy wasn't even satisfied with Harvard or Yale. He had to be trained at both. He went to Harvard and Yale to learn how to do this.
Yeah, I highly recommend this, too. Yeah. As much as I'm recommending people see Brian Regan tonight at Caroline's, I recommend this eye surgery.
Have it done, and then go see Brian so you can see him.
Yeah.
Like a 2-part date. Take your date to go get her eyes fixed.
Yeah.
And then take her to the show.
Right. Why not? And due to an enormous response from the Valentine's Day promotion ad, we gave one of our listeners the gift of sight. Well, Diamond Vision would like to do that again, Anthony. He wants everyone to give him a call, and they're going to put you in the running for a complimentary vision correction and a free exam. And if you entered the last time we did this, you're going to be automatically entered in this contest as well, okay?
Win eyesight. Unbelievable.
Isn't that good, Brian?
Sure. That's quite a prize.
I say Dr. Filatov all the time is... he's better than God. God effed up on Opie's vision. Dr. Filatov fixed it.
He fixed it.
Dr. Filatov of Nazareth.
He's the new Messiah. I'm wearing Nike sneakers now, too.
He's waiting for Dr. Filatov to tell him when the comet is going to come with the spaceship.
Yeah.
How do you beat a gift of eyesight?
It ruins every holiday after that, I think.
I mean,
what's someone going to give you?
You got a choice between a $100 gift certificate, free lunch over at Pizza Hut, or what is eyesight. You don't have to answer now.
Exactly. This guy's giving away the gift of sight.
Yeah, screw the concert tickets, you know. You've done a lot of radio.
Yes.
Have any other jocks given away eyesight?
Accusation.
Have any other jocks given the gift of sight to their listeners?
I have never heard of an eyesight gift. No.
Okay.
I've been there where they've given $200 away.
Ooh,
very
nice.
Yeah, that's almost as good.
In fact, my mom and dad won $200 calling into the radio station called my mom and dad and asked what radio station my mom listened to. She said, "Oh, I don't know." Hang on. I'm serious. This is what really happened. This is what you didn't hear this on the air because they edited it all together. She goes, "Oh, I don't know. Hang on. Walt. That's my dad. Walt, pick a radio station. Oh, I don't know, Marie. Walt, pick a radio station." So down there it was like Y100 or something like that. I said, I don't know, Y100. So she says Y100, and they go, "You have just won $200, you know," which was pretty cool. My dad worked for Eastern Airlines, so was allowed to fly for free. The whole family could fly for free. There were 8 kids, so they said, "What are you going to do with the $200?" And my mom said, "I'm going to take my 8 children to New York City." Boy. There you go, Mrs. Reagan.
All right, so if you want the gift of sight, you got to enter this contest. Call Dr. Filatov and Diamond Vision. 1-800-984-2020. That's 1-800-984-2020. More with Brian Regan in 2 minutes. Stay there.
Opie.
What is it going to take for us to piss you off to the point where you're going to change the station? That's what I need to know.
Shove it. Anthony.
Boy, it sure is easy to be a fag on this show, isn't it?
That's going to be trouble. Opie and Anthony. He just received a PhD in stupidity. 102.7 WNEW.
We got to quickly go to the phones here. Kristen is dying to talk to Brian.
Hi.
Hey, Kristen, you're on the radio with Brian Regan.
Oh, my God, I'm so excited. I think you're the best ever.
Kristen, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I love the bit that you do about the cobweb.
Right.
You're walking down the street. It's kind of dumb to do on the radio.
That's
really
to do on the radio, but it's really nice of you to say that you like it. Thank you.
Oh, look, he's doing it now.
Yeah. Come on, Brian. Walk into the wind again for us. Come on.
I'll just do it, and hopefully people out there can, hopefully they laugh so hard they drive into a bale of hay. But, it's just when you're walking on the street and, you walk into a spider web, it looks stupid because nobody else sees the web. They just see you walking off in the distance, suddenly flipping out for no reason whatsoever. You're just walking along. You're pulling stuff off you. People going, "What happened to him? That man, his behavior, it's different than what it was." So we are uncomfortable with that. I actually did that bit on the CD, which is very hard because the whole joke is completely visual.
Right.
So as I'm doing the CD, I had to try to explain with words like things that I would do, like that. So, you're sitting there flailing and grabbing things up. I'm going, oh, man, this is way too wordy. I have another bit, where I have to wave, that the visual in the joke is me waving. And then as I'm doing it for the CD, I realize nobody can see this. So I had to say, so you're just kind of, waving uncomfortably there. I hope this is playing to the listeners. I just imagine people listening to the CD, what the hell is this guy talking about? Pulling stuff off his body and awkwardly waving.
I love the thing that you do where it's like, you too, the wrong thing.
Yeah, we love the you too. You too. We say that all the time. You must get that all the time, Brian.
No,
people coming up to you.
It's a nice compliment.
Thank you. Thank you, Kristen.
Thanks, Kristen.
God damn, that's funny.
Thanks, man. On the CD, they have, you just do an hour, and then they just, put it together. It's seamless when you listen to it.
Sure.
But the producer wanted bit titles. I guess they can break it up into different bits, even though when you're listening, it doesn't fade out and go into the next joke. So he needed, bit titles, and there was a deadline for him. So I was in an airport... with a bank of payphones, and I had this list of bit titles, and there was a businessman to my right, and this woman standing on my left, and I'm on the phone going, donut lady. Then stupid in school. Then feeling lousy. You just wonder, he's asking, what is this guy talking about?
Who's he talking to? Do you still do donut lady in your act?
Sometimes. I don't usually. Sometimes I do. I try to mix it up every show, so it's a little bit different. But, because I feel bad for I feel bad for the donut ladies because people can't make up their mind, when you go in there. I don't know what it is about buying donuts that make people freak out, that they go in there. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I want a dozen donuts and you got a lot of donuts. Okay, I'm gonna start with 4 chocolate. I want 2 twisty goos. I want a lemon twirler and 2 lemon twirlers. I want a honey Bavarian puff. No, I want a lifty crunch. No, I want 2 crunches. Get the ladder. I want a Bavarian apple twirl. Get the ladder. Hey. Why don't you go out inside and think it over, huh? It's a big decision. You can't blow donut day. But, I've come to the realization that the donut ladies know you got to do this. Because sometimes they do the subtraction for you in front of all the other customers and make you look like a moron, You go in there, I'd like a dozen donuts. I'll start with 7 chocolate. You have 5 left. Okay, if I order 1 more, then how many would I have left? How many would I have then, donut lady? That's what I need to know and now. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it. I think she's palming a clicker. I think she's cupping something. She's got a little ball and strike clicker back.
Oh, man, that's funny. Let's go to Matthew. Matthew, what's going on today?
Hey, not too much. I just wanted to say, Brian, I really appreciate your humor, and I wanted to hear Cup of Dirt.
Cup of Dirt.
Cup of Dirt, yeah, that's a good bit, too.
Yeah, we used to do that while I was in the Army back and forth. We'd talk, absolutely got us in stitches.
Thank you so much, man. Well, it's I feel weird that I make a career out of how stupid I am and was. But what he's talking about is science projects, I used to dread waking up the morning the science project was due. Your head would pop off your pillow. Oh, no. That's due today. I had 9 months to work on it. I did nothing. I've got a cardboard box and a marker. You know, and you'd show up, and all the other kids, you know, their parents made their projects, which I hated. You know, they're like backing them in on flatbed trucks. You know, the one kid with the volcano. He didn't know how to zip up his own pants, but he built a volcano. Wait, how'd you swing that? And then there was a kid with the solar system, you know, a bunch of styrofoam balls held together with coat hangers. Hey, you're breaking some new ground there, Copernicus. He's going, the big yellow one's the sun. The yellow one, the yellow one is the sun. Teacher's like, okay, what are these other planets? The big yellow one, the one in the middle, they refer it as the sun. They say, all right, calm down. The one in them, all right. So I didn't know what to do, you know. I one year for my science project, I just brought in a cup of dirt. You know, hoping she'd know that I was an idiot and just walk right on past me, you know, just as long as I was holding something. You know, so I'm holding up this cup of dirt, hoping she'd walk by. But she stops right in front of me and goes, what do you have there, Brian? It's a cup of dirt. Just put an F on there and let me go home. She's like, well, explain it. Well, it's a cup with dirt in it. I call it cup of dirt. You should go ahead and move on now. You can go ahead and move on down the table now. Oh. I have to relive that every night.
Were you truly that stupid as a kid? Come on.
That's
pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid. You know, weird. Usually you're trying to lie at how smart you were. I gotta I can get my transcripts and prove it. I swear I was a moron. Nobody believed me. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I was the stupidest kid ever.
Oh, this is great. Oh, damn. Tonight at Caroline's. Yeah. I'm there.
Yeah, Brian Regan at Caroline's tonight. We're all going.
Yeah.
We have so many comedians in here, we never go to their shows. We're going to yours.
Yeah, well, a lot of them suck, is why.
If we say we're going, that means we like them.
Man, thank you.
That's like when Johnny invites you over to the couch, or used to. He doesn't do that anymore unless you're at his house.
But then it's a whole different kind of thing. Come on over here.
Come sit on Johnny. Good stuff.
Yeah, now it's not a couch. It's just a chair with Johnny in it.
Come on, take a seat. Huh?
Let's go to Darren. Hey, Darren, what's going on?
What's going on, guys?
You going to go see Brian Regan this weekend?
Trying to on Saturday. It's my wife and I anniversary. We were going to go on this stupid dinner cruise, but I found out that he's playing at Caroline's. I call over. They're all sold out.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, no.
For all the shows already?
Yeah, well,
Then why you
add some shows?
Left on Friday night, midnight.
Well, I guess Brian could go home now. He doesn't have to promote a show.
Thanks for having me on. Okay.
Oh, look at the time. I gotta
go. Brian, you're awesome. You're my favorite comedian ever.
Hey, Darren, thank you so much, and happy anniversary, man. Sure. I hope you can squeeze in somehow.
Darren, hold on.
Thanks.
We're going to find seats for him.
We're going to find seats for you, Darren.
Fantastic.
Not at Caroline's, somewhere else.
Right.
Flash dancers.
We'll give him a CD for him to listen to.
Wow.
All right, yeah, he's on hold. Let's go to Billy. Hey, Billy, what's up?
Yo, what's up, Owen?
How are you?
Hey, Billy.
How you doing?
Yeah. Now, Billy's going to say...
First time caller. I'm short-time listener.
Short-time listener, first-time caller.
I just give you guys a chance, man. You guys are all right.
All right, cool.
All right, Billy.
I'm on the air right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
You're talking to Brian Regan.
Saturday night, man. Whoever's listening, go see it, man. He's funny.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's really funny. You do the same stuff, though. I heard Saturday night, man. You got anything new?
He's got a lot of new
Saturday
stuff.
night. I wasn't here Saturday night.
Where are you talking about?
Dangerfields. Wasn't this guy Brian in Dangerfields last Saturday?
I was there about 7 years ago.
Real? Because I could have sworn I heard a
short-time caller.
All right. I've been in suspended animation for 7 years, so it really seems like last Saturday to me.
If you want to talk to me about that, come in here and sit right behind me, and I'll, like that guy in the plane. All right, man. Well, hopefully you'll come out, and I'll try to do some different stuff from last Saturday night.
Dangerfield. Somebody was at Dangerfield doing your act, man.
Look into this.
Let's go to Steve. So many people want to say hi to you. Steve, what's going on, man?
Hey, Brian. Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I want to tell you, you did a bit I saw on the Comedy Channel a while back. It was you were doing the school bit, how stupid you were and so forth, and the teacher came up to you and was doing can you do the plural of this word and the plural of that word? And you're going, the geeses and gooses and so forth.
They love hearing people doing your bits all wrong.
Yeah, it's very flattering, man.
Hey, Steve, are you a Brian Regan cover band?
No, that's good, man. I appreciate the fact that you like that.
No, it's excellent, man. I really do appreciate it. But, and hey, listen, I was just down in Florida recently, and you guys were doing some Caddyshack bits earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually played on the golf course where they filmed it, called Rolling Hills Country Club.
I played there too, man.
Yeah,
Rolling
it's down in
Hills.
Navy. It's absolutely hysterical. You get up to the first tee, and you start cracking up.
Hey, Whitey. Where's your hat?
Well, thanks for letting me call, guys. I appreciate talking to you. Take it easy, Brian. I'd hopefully see your show this weekend.
Thank you so much, man.
Bye-bye.
Where is that golf course?
In Florida?
It's either in Fort Lauderdale or between Miami and Fort Lauderdale, somewhere down there.
Bushwood. No gambling in Bushwood, sir.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, man, I'm awake now.
You're awake?
I was laughing so hard about Trumpet birthday that I got pulled over and I got a ticket for reckless driving.
You sure you weren't drunk?
Believe me. I was trying to get him to tune in and listen. And you guys I had you on the radio as I was talking to him, and I was trying not to crack up in his face. And that kind of blew it. That's when I got the ticket. He just kind of went back to his clothes and said, stay here.
You got to learn how to control yourself, Frank.
Especially
when you get the law in your face. That's very kind of you. Thanks.
I used to watch you all the time when Comedy Central used to be good and used to do the stand-up.
Oh, my God.
And now, you never get any good comedians on there. It's just one bad movie after another. But way back when you were on there all the time,
they do play the same old movies over and over again.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Frank.
Where can I find the CD?
It's you can just go into different music stores, or else you can go on the internet and just.
Do you have a web address I could get it from?
I should have that, but I feel like I'm living in the 1930s. Frank, I don't have an answering machine either.
Really?
No,
nothing. Hey, Frank, I think we put a link up to on our website, where you can find Brian Regan's CD.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
All right. Do you have our website address?
What's that?
Yeah, I have your website.
Okay, all right. Put him on hold. Somebody help this man. All right, Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
Thanks, Frank. All right, are you computer savvy?
I have a computer and all that, but I don't,
No. Some people are funny. You could tell they just have a website just for money, and someone else is running it completely. Because they come on and try to plug it. It's like, the world website. It's w.com.
And then part of my name is in there, but I couldn't get my whole name, so I had to put like a middle initial.
The perfect example is Buddy Ebsen. We talked to Buddy Ebsen because, I guess one morning. Howard had on Dana Plato right before she died. And he got this huge write-up in the paper about how she was the last interview, and it was on Howard's show. So we figured we would call Buddy Ebsen every day until he drops dead, so we would get some press on having the last interview. And this son of a bitch is still alive. This is months ago.
We gave up on the bit.
So we were calling him every day. And it was really Buddy Ebsen. We had his home phone number. And he'd be like, well, no. And we thought we had it because, do we have the original Well Doggy anywhere?
Do we have it on there?
You've got to hear this.
Yeah, this is pretty funny. We haven't done this in a while.
We thought for sure he was going to go.
All right, so this is Well Doggy
about 5 years ago.
No,
not even 4.
3 years ago.
3, really?
Yeah, this is Buddy Ebsen 3 years ago.
Well Doggy.
Now that's pretty good. That was over the phone. We called him, and he sounded perfectly healthy. One more time, if we can get the.
Well Doggy.
Wow. All right,
man.
So now we call him. I guess a year ago.
Not even. 8 months ago.
And we asked him to do the Well Doggy, and here it is. Now, we're seeing a definite dip in the health of Buddy Ebsen.
Oh, so maybe you got the last interview right there.
this was it.
Loser or loser.
And here's the older one.
Well, doggy. Well, doggy.
Ouch. See?
There's a distinct difference.
And he's got a website, but he had no clue what it even was. Like, the guy's 100-and-something years old.
So he's like,
WW buddy, come W doggy, Jethro.bodine.granny.
I think when people tell you a web address and they don't realize how ridiculously long and complicated it is. Yeah. You know, you don't have a pen or a piece of paper, and they think you're going to remember. It's www.egghead/97 starblazer at earthlinkcom.wwebnet.
Hey, little squiggly thing.
I'll check it out, man. That sounds pretty cool.
What was that after the www? Yeah, you would think they would just be able to make it easier. Like a phone number, you can reach anyone in the country on the phone. It's how many goddamn numbers?
I know.
9, 10? What is it? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. Right. I'm a moron.
We have 5 in mine, but everybody has a different kind of phone number.
I gotta climb up the pole. Sam Drucker here. I just climb up the telephone pole.
Sarah?
Sarah. That's all I do. Sarah, give me
www.buddy.net/.com. Comma net.
Jethro's looking at pornography on the www.
Let's go to Mary. Mary, what's up?
Klondike 56035. That's Klondike.
Hey, Mary.
How are you doing?
We're talking with Brian Regan, having a lot
Hi.
of fun. He's at Caroline's all weekend. I don't even know if there are tickets available, but call Caroline's.
I love Brian Regan.
Thank you, Mary.
The last time you were on, I was at Dairy Barn.
You were where?
Dairy Barn? Do you have those?
Dairy Barn?
Oh, did you know Dairy Barn?
Yeah. Dairy Barn, very big on Long Island.
They have dairy barns around New York?
Are you from Long Island, Mary?
It seems like a farm
Yes,
store.
I am.
Yeah. It's Dairy Barn. It's a little drive-through thing where you get milk and eggs and whatnot.
Beer.
They had
drive-through beer.
And it's got a big silo next to it, like they're working grain. It's a big barn-looking thing with a silo.
They have, I grew up in Miami, Florida. They had farm stores down there, which is the same kind of thing. You just pull up and you shout your order to the person, and they got to scurry around and get it.
Yep.
And they go $3.50. Out of
you tell them
$5. And I like at the Dairy Barn when you want to buy beer, you have to get out of your car for some reason. Yeah, but I mean, what's the difference if they hand it through the window or you get out, grab it, and then get back into your car where you can do some safe drinking
It's some
from the
weird
privacy
kind
of
of
your
law.
front seat? Yeah, it is. It's some kind of wacky law. They can't hand the beer through the window.
All right, you're going to have to get out into the back seat and get out the window on the right side. Come out, crawl over the hood, and then you got to take it one beer at a time.
And you have to drink it under the car.
You have to open each one and take a sip, and then you go back through the back rear window.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all.
So what do you have for Brian today, Mary?
Oh, well, the last time I heard Brian when he was on a few months ago, I was at Dairy Barn. I couldn't make my order. I was laughing so hard. And it happened again today, and it was stupid in school last time, and I would love to hear Brian do some of that.
You were at Dairy Barn again today?
I got pretty
What a coincidence. What is up with that?
There's something going on at the Dairy
It's very
Barn.
convenient.
It's like a magnet to you, Mary.
It is.
Well, I appreciate that you like that. That guy called earlier about the plurals, and that was another part of it.
He tried.
All right.
But I would much rather you do it.
Well, what it is just, I didn't know how to make plurals in school. I mean, I'm still not very good at them. I just remember sitting there and a teacher going, Brian, how do you make a word a plural? Well, you say, it's a plural now. No, Brian, how do you make a word a plural? You better be a plural. Brian, Brian, come on. How do you make just think about it. How do you make a word a plural? Oh, you put a S at the end of it. When? on weekends and holidays and no, Brian, let me show you. So she asked this kid who was in my school who knew everything. His kid's name was Irwin. Irwin, what is the plural for ox? Oxen. The farmer used his oxen. Brian, what? Brian, what's the plural for box? Boxing. I bought 2 boxing of donuts. They had Twisty Goose. They had 1 lemon Twitter, but the Honey Crunch, they forgot to put the Honey Crunch. Brian, let's try another one. Irwin, what is the plural for goose? Geese. I saw a flock of geese. Brian, what? Brian, what's the plural for moose? Oh, no. Moosin. I saw a flock of moosin. There were much moosin. There were much moosin in the woods. In the wood is. The meese wanting the foods to eat in it. The meese were hungry. The meese were hungry to eat in the foods, and the wooding is in. The one eating the food is in, the wooding is in. And the wooding, and the wooding is in. Brian. You're an imbecile. Imbecilin'. I hope everything's good in the dairy barn.
There you have it, Mary. Oh.
God, she's laughing too hard. She dropped her phone.
Yeah.
She has to get out of the car to get her beer.
Hey, Ty.
Yeah.
What's going on today?
Yeah, hey, Brian, I'm a big fan.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I was just wondering, one of my favorite bits you do is the phone, when people call you up with the wrong phone numbers.
Right.
I was wondering if you can do that.
Well, what's weird is people call you up and, they ask for a name, you tell them it's the wrong number, and they don't believe that. That's what just kills me. How can they not? Why would you make that up, And then they have to tell you the telephone number that they're trying to dial, they're like, this isn't 213-3125. So they don't believe me anyway. So I go like a million miles an hour. No. This is 998-7999. What the hell's wrong with you? What are you, drunk? You're drunk, aren't you? The guy won't try again for like an hour. Oh, man. I wasn't even close. Honey, you dial. I think I had the phone upside down.
Oh, man. There you have it, Ty.
All right, thanks, Skippy McGee.
Skippy.
Oh, okay. Now I'm having trouble breathing. It's very funny, man.
Thanks, man.
Very funny.
I don't know what you want to do. I mean, we have to take a break. You don't have to stay. If you want, you can. It's up to you.
Well, I got to get out to the dairy barn and get some beer, some eggs, and some milk, and. Yeah, you guys are all right, man.
Cool.
Thank you, Brian.
Everything.
We're so glad you came back to visit us. Definitely.
Thank you so much.
It's Brian Regan. He's going to be at Caroline's all weekend long. Are there tickets available? Do we even know?
I would think there might be,
We might be able to shove a few more in the back or something, right?
Give it a try. God, add some shows, man. Come on. Strike while the iron's hot.
I've had places do it, man, But that's nice, It's nice when it goes that route.
You should have seen what Jay Moore did. You know Jay, right?
Sure.
Live on our show. The club he was at, I guess Rascals, was sold out.
Uh-huh.
The club owner calls and goes, "Oh, we're going to add another couple of shows." So Jay, live on the air, starts negotiating. Well, I want 100% of the door now, or else we'll tell people that already have seats not to go.
He's got some bargaining power on the air,
He's got some balls.
By the time he was done, he had like 20 shows booked. He was only supposed to do like 4, right?
Extended stay.
All right, Brian Regan playing Caroline's all weekend long. Aunt and I and the whole gang, we're going tonight without a doubt.
Tonight, yeah.
We wouldn't miss this one. Why don't you call Caroline's and see what shows are available at this time? 212-757-3806. 4100, okay?
Great.
Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on, man. Appreciate it.
Brian Regan.
It's about as funny as a sinking school bus.
I have a strong stomach. You guys made me blow chunks.
Oh, great. The grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
O&A, my 2 new favorite whores.
You guys are really horrible.
Opie and Anthony. What a couple of ass wipes.
1027 WNEW.
And we're back, Anthony. Gotta thank Brian Regan for stopping by once again. I'm telling you, my favorite comedian out there. Yeah. Which is surprising because he works clean. Yeah. And you'll still laugh your balls off. Very funny. I'm hearing there might be some tickets available for the show Saturday. Brian Regan playing Caroline's. We're going tonight. We wouldn't miss this one. Call Caroline's. Tickets are going fast. 212-757-4100, Ann, all right? Right. You know, we're doing that Mountain Dew contest, Anthony. Mm-hmm. Got to thank the fine people at Mountain Dew. They gave us a trip to give away to the Final Four. I guess it's too late to register. We were warning and telling you guys that you had to register by noon today.
Well, now the game's underway, so
it would be, stupid if you registered now. But
how are our picks doing? Anybody playing or done with any games or anything?
Syracuse just won. That's one of my picks.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so
I wonder if any of my crappy picks, how they're doing.
Well, Anthony, I believe Purdue just won.
Absolutely did. Purdue.
Purdue.
I told you. Come on.
Purdue.
Come on.
Still alive.
One step away. Come on.
Tonight, of course, St. John's plays. One of my picks.
And Iona tonight.
One of Anthony's picks.
Oh, yeah.
Also, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day for Anthony. Hofstra.
Hofstra. Go Hofstra. Come on, they got to be good at basketball. You ever see the neighborhood on Hofstra?
You ass.
What?
Rick, what's up?
You better be careful with the Hofstra stuff.
Why?
Wayne's calling in a couple minutes.
Oh, that's right. Wayne Corbett's giving us a call. Hofstra grad.
Yes.
We'll find out if he's excited about Hofstra being in the tournament. We'll talk a little football as well with him, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, thank you, Mountain Dew, for helping us out, giving us this trip to give away. And I guess that's all we have to say about Mountain Dew, right?
Yes.
The official soft drink of the NCAA. You need my credit card?
What? What are you buying?
Huh?
What are you buying?
I'm staying in tonight.
On a cruise.
Oh.
Credit?
Yeah. If he was going on a cruise, he would need my credit
Shut
card.
up. Sandra's here today. You can confront her.
No, we've spoke already.
All right.
You said you'd pay me.
I will pay you.
It's okay. Just the fact that you said you would is fine. As eBay closed at 30 points up today, and I punched out at 10.
You would have made a killing today.
Oh, my God. Dow up 500 points, 499 points today. Biggest one-point gain.
They must be partying on Wall Street today.
Yeah, it could all be gone tomorrow.
If Stockbroker Dave is in his car right now driving back to Jersey, give us a call. It must have been a very exciting day on Wall Street.
NASDAQ recovering. Up 134, Opie.
134?
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Pretty good.
And let's get the Bobby Knight clip. We were supposed to play this 2 hours ago.
Oh, yeah.
Then Brian Regan arrived. He made us laugh so hard I forgot all about it. But this is definitely worth playing. We've been talking about college basketball. Everyone excited about the tournament. Some allegations by some former players saying Bobby Knight choked them and treated them like crap and all that stuff.
Yeah.
There's some great Bobby Knight websites out there. One is called The Dark Side of Bobby Knight, and it shows all the mess that is Bobby Knight. There's a clip of him throwing the chair, the famous chair. There's audio clips of him yelling and screaming. And
throwing chairs.
And there's a list of all the players that couldn't take Bobby Knight's abuse and left the university for other schools. And I found the best audio clip, and we got to play this.
You try to keep track of how many times he uses the F word. He uses a lot of curses in this one, but the F word is, boy, he likes that one. Well, sounds like me trying to record a commercial in the Psycho Mark's little studio.
Do we have anything to give away? Yeah. All right, let's get some callers on the line. 212-757-1027. We'll do a quick contest here. We'll have, how many listeners? 3? We'll pick up 3 listeners, Anthony.
Okay.
And they have to guess how many times Bobby Knight curses during this clip.
Without going over?
Without...
Is it the Price is Right version of the rules?
You want to play Price is Right rules?
Yeah, without going over.
Without going over. The clip is 1:15 long.
1 minute, 15 seconds. How many times does he use the F word?
During this clip. And what do we have for the winners, Rick?
Cool stuff.
We'll just give away some cool stuff? All right. I got to wait for the delay to make sure people know they have to call for the contest.
Doesn't that suck about the delay like that? We got to wait. Like, oh, they're still hearing Brian Regan.
Hey, who's this?
This is Eddie from the Bronx. I want to get in on this.
All right, Eddie. All right, hold on the line.
Okay.
Hold on, I got to get all my...
Turn your radio down.
Turn your radio down.
Okay.
All right, Eddie's on line 11. Let's go to line 10. Who's this?
Yeah.
Who's
This
this?
is Dave.
Hey, Dave, turn down your radio.
It's down already.
All right, you're going to play in the contest as well. I'm going to go right back to you in a second. Hold on, I just got to get the third contestant.
Okay.
And let's go to line 9. Who's on line 9?
This is Jason.
Hi, Jason. Where are you calling from?
I'm from River Edge in Jersey.
All right, Jason, how many times does Bobby Knight curse during this clip?
I'm going to have to guess 17.
17?
17.
All right, and you'll be ringing the bell every time Bobby curses. Are we going for all curses or just the F word?
Just the F word.
Just the F word?
Well, because there's other curses in there.
All right, can I lower it then for a little bit?
Wait, I think you have to go total curses.
Total curses?
Yeah, because there's a few beauties in there. Let's go total curses.
All right, total? I'll stick with 17 then, total.
All right, 17.
All right, now what, I guess what a curse is whatever's beeped out.
Yeah, because Rick had to beep everything. All right, hold on the line, man.
All right.
Wait, I need the names. That's why I kept grabbing this. All right, Jason, let's go to Dave. Dave, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from my car phone, leaving Hofstra.
Go Hofstra, huh?
Go Dutch.
Go Dutch.
Yeah, who cares? Let's be honest.
You guys don't have a prayer. Dave, how many times does Bobby Knight curse during this clip? You have to guess, obviously.
Well, thanks. We're still doing this Price is Right rules.
Yeah, you can't go over it?
Yeah, I would think that's kind of silly if you go over.
All right.
So can I be like the fat black chick and say just $1, one time?
One time?
One curse.
Everyone else is going over, baby.
He's using that technique.
All right.
Come on.
That's a smart strategy. We got an Opie and Anthony prize package up for grabs. Hold on, Dave, all right?
Thanks a lot, man.
All right, and finally, let's go back to Eddie. Hey, Eddie?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the Bronx.
All right. Oh, you said that already. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
How many times do you think Bobby Knight curses during this clip?
I say 19.
19?
19.
Wow, I think you guys just gave the thing to Dave. All right, hold on.
I don't know about that, Ope.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I don't know.
19 for Eddie. Okay, hold on the line, Eddie.
All right.
Okay. There's our contestants.
All right. Wow, that's some dopey game show music. That's good. Price is Right. We're going to play, guess how many times Bobby Knight curses. We got Eddie, Dave, and Jason. To remind you of the bids, Jason says he will curse 17 times. Dave says, Eddie says he will curse 19 times. And Dave, trying to screw the other two, thinking that they will go over, says he will only curse one time.
One time.
Because we're doing the over rule that they do on The Price is Right. You can't bid over what the actual retail price is.
All right, Anthony. With that, let's play the Bobby Knight clip, okay?
All right. We get a few people to keep count on this.
Yeah, because it goes fast. Here we go. Bobby Knight, everyone.
Want to play, then I'm getting the fuck out of here. I mean, if you're not going to recover Greg Graham, if you're just going to let him drive by you, if the rest of you are going to let him catch the ball outside the 3-second lane and drive all the way in here without one guy challenging him, then I'm leaving and you fucking guys will run till you can't even suffer. Now, I'm tired of this shit. I'm sick and fucking tired of an 8-10 record. I'm fucking tired of losing to Purdue. I'm not here to fuck around this week. Now, you may be, but I'm not. Now, I'm going to fucking guarantee you that if we don't play up there Monday night, you aren't going to believe the next 4 fucking days. Now, I am not here to get my ass beat on Monday. Now, you better fucking understand that right now. This is absolute fucking bullshit. Now, I'll fucking run your ass right into the ground. I mean, I'll fucking run you. You'll think last night was a fucking technique. I had to sit around for a fucking year with an 8-10 record in this fucking league. And I mean, you will not put me in that fucking position again. Or you will goddamn pay for it like you can't fucking believe. Now you better get your head out of your ass.
Wow! Ooh. I counted 18. I won't count. I counted 18. We're going to have to do it again. We have to do it again?
We got to confirm.
I counted 18.
I wasn't counting.
Which would make...
only bleeped curses, not the where he says ass.
No, it was the bleep curses.
Only bleeped curses.
I counted 18, which would make Jason the winner. You want to play it one more time? One more time.
One more time.
You guys lost count?
Come on, it's easy.
And you can't count because you're doing the bell.
I'm ringing the bell, goddammit.
All right. What is everyone saying on the lines? 18, right? All right, we'll try one more time.
One more time.
All right, here we go. Wow, that would be right in the middle. Jason said 17. Eddie said 19. Oh. All right, here we go. Here's the clip one last time. Bobby Knight losing it.
Want to play that I'm getting the fuck out of here. I mean, if you're not going to recover Greg Graham, if you're just going to let him drive by you, if the rest of you are going to let him catch the ball outside the 3-second lane and drive all the way in here without one guy challenging him, then I'm leaving and you fucking guys will run till you can't even suffer. Now, I'm tired of this shit. I'm sick and fucking tired of an 8-10 record. I'm fucking tired of losing to Purdue. I'm not here to fuck around this week. Now, you may be, but I'm not. Now, I'm going to fucking guarantee you that if we don't play up there Monday night, you aren't going to believe the next 4 fucking days. Now, I am not here to get my ass beat on Monday. Now, you better fucking understand that right now. This is absolute fucking bullshit. I'll fucking run your ass right in the ground. I mean, I'll fucking run you. You'll think last night was a fucking picnic. I had to sit around for a fucking year with an 8-10 record in this fucking league. And I mean, you will not put me in that fucking position again. Or you will goddamn pay for it like you can't fucking believe it. Now you better get your head out of your ass.
Wow.
That's something.
This just in from Joe Soprano from FoundryMusic.com. I think Anthony has found a new commercial reading partner in Bobby Knight.
Hey, did sound like me reading the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Well, I counted 18 again.
Final total, yeah, it's definitely 18.
18 curses. That
18
makes
curses.
Jason the winner. He said 17.
Yeah, let's go to Jason. Jason, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks. Can I just remind the audience to have their pets spayed and neutered while we're at it?
Yes.
Very good, Jason. We're going to send you some really good stuff,
All right.
okay? All right, hold on the line.
Okay.
Let me say sorry to the other guys.
Aww.
Dave,
Yeah.
we liked your strategy, but it didn't work this time, unfortunately.
Well, I learned something new on the show today.
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah, that's all those hours watching TV, not going to work.
Yeah.
That sucked, man. I should have gotten a job instead of watching The Price is Right.
All right.
You tried that strategy, and it backfired on you.
Thank you.
I'm going to call up Bob Barker.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Dave. Let's go to Eddie.
How you doing?
Oh, Eddie, you went the wrong way.
No, I know.
Eddie, you were one off, though. You said 19 times.
Next time, this time.
We should give these guys something anyway.
Would have been a tie if we didn't have that. Yeah, let's give him some consolation. We'll give you fabulous parting gifts.
Yeah, Eddie, hold on.
Okay.
We have enough crap around here to give out.
Doodle. And gift certificate from the Spiegel catalog. So, Greaseman is to give away.
All right, hold on, Eddie. Obscure reference of the day right there.
Doodle.
The last thing about Bobby Knight, they had a great little special on CNN last night about him.
Yeah.
There was another incident where he's in the locker room. I think it was halftime. And he wanted to make his point, so he goes into the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
He wipes his ass. Did you hear about this?
What?
He wipes his ass like a huge clump of toilet paper. Not fooling around, just like a nasty wipe, okay? Comes out with his freaking pants down around his ankles and goes, you guys are playing like this, and shows his team the crap.
What is wrong with this guy?
While his pants were around his ankles in front of his whole team, man. All right, Anthony, we gotta say hi to Wayne Corbett. Wayne's checking.
Yeah.
Hey, Wayne.
How's it going?
Wayne.
Now, how do we know this is the real Wayne Corbett?
I think those days are behind us. Remember the imposter we used to have?
Yeah, we apologize for that still to this day. How are you, Wayne?
I'm doing pretty good. I thought your consolation gift for those guys was going to be Jay Moore's copy of Paulie. They gave me one the other day. I said, fill it up with regular premium, and they gave me a copy of Paulie when I filled it up.
A copy of Paulie. Wait, that's a great idea. I'm going to get some copies of that movie, and we're going to give it to our listeners. That's fun.
Consolation gift.
Hey, did you just hear that Bobby Knight clip?
Oh, I've heard it on the internet.
Yeah, great. Now, how many times have you been on the receiving end of that?
You know what? You know, him and Coach Parcells are very good friends, so
Yeah.
you can imagine they share their ideas on pep talks there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you know,
the
I've
tuna.
heard it. I've heard it both ways. I've listened to it, and I've listened to it right to my face. You know, a couple inches away.
Really?
Did Parcells ever wipe his ass and say, "This is what you guys are playing like"?
Oh, God, imagine that one. Oh, my God. What, like purple bloody things?
So Wayne, are you excited? Hofstra in the tourney?
Yeah, I think it's great. I was at their game when they got the automatic bid, and you know, it's great for the school. I know Anthony picked them to go all the way, right?
One of my many.
No, Anthony took Iona to go all the way.
That's
but
even worse.
Isn't that horrible? But Hofstra at one of the Final Four teams picked by Anthony.
Yeah. You know, you could go with the favorites like Opie.
Right.
Or go with the long shots.
You gotta have some fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? You know, we're betting money he owes me, and he's not going to pay me anyway.
Who said that they should be good? Did you ever look at the neighborhood down there?
Anthony.
Have you ever been down there?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
I mean, it's nice until you go past Hofstra, and then it's...
Well, the perimeter isn't bad, and then all of a sudden you get past that, and you're like, oh, no. I went too far.
It's like some of those base camps they set up in Da Nang, you know? It's good. It's okay. You feel safe. Just don't get out of the perimeter of the tripwires.
Yeah, you can't read the signs. You don't know what the heck's in the store, so you don't go in, right?
Yeah, when the deli turns into the bodega, you know you're in trouble.
You know, want to hear a good story? When I was in school there, I was a younger sophomore. Our star receiver went down there, got a case of beer, and came out of the beer distributor. I guess a homeless guy came up to him and said, give me your beer. The guy had like 80 catches in 8 games. The guy was tremendous. The guy wouldn't give him the case. He had both arms holding it. The guy punches him in the face and takes his beer.
Oh, my God.
The guy had to get plastic surgery on his cheekbone. And couldn't play the rest of the season because of the swelling. Couldn't fit a helmet on.
That is great.
I mean, I love
What a
Hofstra,
neighborhood.
and it's great. It's great in Long Island, but just if you go down too far past it, you know, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Been there.
So Wayne, everyone's asking about Johnson. What's the rumor with the trade and all that crap?
Not sure. I think if they were going to do it, they would have done it already.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know.
Are you guys happy with the new coach?
Yeah.
So far?
I've talked to Al Groh a couple times, and I think it'll be good for us.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a young coach. This is his first time head coaching in the NFL, so obviously he's going to try his best, and it's good to get some fresh blood in there.
So who do you think should start this season next year, Lucas or Vinny?
I think Vinny.
I'm starting to like Lucas, though.
I like Lucas a lot.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Vinny, he went to the Pro Bowl. He led us to the AFC Championship game, so you can't forget that.
No, you got to
got hurt.
You got to give him the first shot, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
So have you heard from Jay Moore lately?
You know what? Since he did his circuit at Rascals in Jersey, he's kind of in hiding. And I'm sure he's not going to call me after my comments on the beginning of the show.
Nah, he likes stuff like that. He hasn't called us in a couple weeks, too.
Really?
I think he's too busy being a Hollywood star.
He's back to being a Hollywood star, yeah. He's doing that movie.
They're filming Paulie, too.
Yeah, Paulie, too.
The bird, yeah, that's right. The bird didn't die. You believe I went out and rented that movie?
Paulie. Ouch. How the hell do you...
The first time I've been on without Jay on at the same time, so I actually got to talk a little bit.
I know. Wayne was here when Jay was here, but he never said a word.
When Jay is here, it's hard for anyone to get a word in edgewise. That's for sure.
When Jay's here, we have to break out the Jay Moore sweepers. It's not the Opie and Anthony show anymore. Well, I thought we lost you, Wayne. Switching phones?
No, I'm still here.
Well, a bunch of people want to talk to you. You want to talk to a few fans?
Sure,
or what?
no problem.
All right, we got to take a quick break. Could you hold, or you want us to call you back? Or?
No, hold on, no problem.
All right, hold on, Wayne.
All right.
If you want to talk to Wayne Corbett, we have him for a few minutes. 212-757-1027. We'll be back.
When callers call up, you treat them like they're good people. You don't talk down to them.
Hey, f*** you. Jesus Christ, shut up. You idiot. You're such a loser. Hey, f*** you. What a retard. You're high. What are you, stupid? Hey, f*** you.
The Opie and Anthony Show. 1027 WNEW.
This is Vince McMahon of the WWF. And if you love a good cage match, you're going to love Opie and Anthony on 1027 WNEW. Yeah.
And Vince, welcome back to the WWF. We missed you. The storyline's getting much more interesting now that Vince is back. All right, we're talking to Wayne Corbett. Wayne, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, good. We figured out the phone system. We didn't hang up on you. That's good. All right, a bunch of people want to talk to you. Let's go right to Steve. Steve, you're on with Wayne Corbett. What's going on?
Hey, boys. How you doing, Wayne?
How's it going, Steve?
Good. I'm wondering when you're going to talk to Jets into coming back to New York or come to Long Island, because I hate driving to Jersey to see the Jets play. The day they moved is the day I stopped being a fan. But I still go to games, but I root for the other team.
Is that right?
Wait,
bring them back to New York.
Wait, you're not a Jets fan just because they play in Jersey?
Yeah.
So you're not a Jets fan for geographical reasons?
Yes.
That's a little strange. I'm not happy that they're in Jersey, but
right.
It's you know why? Because they put New York all over everything to sell the T-shirts and sell the hats, but they play in Jersey because the taxes are better and the money goes to that state instead of our state, and it's a pain in the ass hitting all the tolls and getting over to Jersey. I don't know. I don't agree with it.
I don't blame you though.
And I went to Nassau, man.
I wouldn't mind if they had their own stadium in Jersey. I just hate how they have to cover up all the giant logos and stuff for you guys, Wayne.
Yeah, it looks silly. They're the only team without their own stadium.
The bastard stepchildren.
I hate that. Do they cover it up in the locker room too, or you have to look at the giant logos and stuff?
No, there's actually 5 different locker rooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got our own.
When you guys, when the Jets are the away team playing the Giants, you got to switch locker rooms?
No, we have our locker room no matter what.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
Take care, boys. Syndicate last Thursday.
All right, cool. Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're next with Wayne Corbett.
Hey, Wayne.
How's it going?
How you doing? Just a quick question for you. Now that Parcells is gone and you got a first-timer in there, do you feel that you guys are going to have the same fire brought under your asses that,
Go ahead.
Parcells gave it to you guys?
Absolutely. Mike's got a good question there, Wayne. Mike and a Mad Dog and a fan. We got Wayne Corbett on the phone. And Mike's asking, how does it feel about the Jets club out there with the Parcells being gone?
Too much, man. Hey, I think we'll be just fine. If we had a young team like a couple of years ago, I think it might be tough that we might need a coach who's a little more forceful.
Yeah.
But when we have an older team, you got guys like, Testaverde on offense, guys like Brian Cox on defense. We're pretty much going to right the ship, take care of it, and we just need someone to pretty much push us in the right direction, and I think Al's a great guy for that job.
Very good. You're staying out of the bar fights, Wayne?
Wrong place, wrong time. That's all taken care of.
All right, let's go to Jeff. Jeff, you're on with Wayne Corbett. What's up?
Yeah, how you guys doing? Love your show.
Thanks, Jeff.
I wanted to ask Wayne, what does he think about Dan Marino retiring and all those great shootouts that the Jets used to have against Miami?
That's a good question, and I think it's obviously not the best thing for the game. I know it's the best thing for Dan. He had a hell of a career, and as far as the shootouts we've had in the past, I've played against him 10 times over the years, and every time you've known even if we were ahead, there was a chance he could bring him back. There was that kind of excitement he brought to the game. But 17 years to play in the league, even though we didn't win a championship, he's still the best quarterback that ever played the game, and I'm glad he went out on his terms.
Wayne, I'll give him a lot of credit because he didn't break.
Hey, you got to give him a lot of credit
Because he didn't break down and cry at his retirement there. Right. We have a clip, Wayne, of John Elway snorting when he retired.
This was actually Elway. He started crying, and then he was like sucking snot up his nose, and here it is. That was really him.
Amazing.
Everybody handles things differently,
Yeah.
Well, some of these guys, I don't know. They just completely lose it.
So do Ross. Yeah.
All right, let's go to Russ. Russ, you got a question for Wayne Corbett?
Yeah. O&A, what's going on?
How are you?
What's up, Russ?
Not much. Hey, Wayne Corbett.
Yeah.
Hey, it's pleasure to talk to you. Listen, I heard a rumor about the teacher in Garfield that you had a lot to do with planning the funeral and helping with some of the expenses. Is there any truth to that?
I just tried to take care of the family. I wasn't directly involved with paying for the service and stuff, but trying my best to take care of his widow and his 2 young sons that are in high school to make sure they keep their head on straight and almost kind of be a father figure if they need me there for them.
Very you. All right, let's go to Moose.
Very philanthropic.
Moose, you're next on WNEW.
Yo, what's up, guys?
How are you?
All right, Wayne, what's up?
How's it going?
Hey, listen, you guys, how you guys feel about Parcells retiring? Think like he's abandoned the team on you guys or what? You guys were so close 2 years ago.
You know
came
what?
back last year.
He could have left
out
last
on you
year,
guys. Right? How do you feel about that?
If we won last year, I think he would have retired last year. But he's been coaching for a long time, and I guess when you just don't feel like you want to do it anymore, like you said, or it's not 100% in your heart, then you should leave. It wouldn't be fair to us if he stayed around if he didn't completely want to be our coach. And you want someone who's in there who's 100% mentally into it. And that wasn't the case for him, but he had a hell of a coaching career.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure he's going to do a hell of a job upstairs for us.
All right. Thank you, Moose.
All right.
Let's go to Ken real fast. Ken, you're next.
Hey,
with
what's
Wayne.
up, guys?
Hey.
First of all, Wayne, how'd your foot? You screwed up my fantasy football team last year.
That's what
I had a great team until you broke your foot on that line.
Right. You know
and
what?
what do you think about the $10 boost in the price in tickets this year? What happened with that?
Yeah, I have no clue, man. Believe me, we pay for tickets too, so it's not something we're real happy about,
Are they raising the parking too?
I don't know. I don't work there, man.
Raising the parking. Yeah, but Wayne, how's the foot?
The foot is good.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, the foot is good. It's not the same. I don't think it'll ever be the same, but I've learned to live with that screw in there. So.
All right, Tom.
Oh, and hey, what's up?
Not much. We're talking to Wayne Corbett.
Hey, Wayne, how you doing?
How's it going?
Last time you were on, I was at the dairy barn, and no, I'm just kidding. But yesterday I was at ShopRite, and I saw your cereal box in the store.
Right.
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Is it going towards charity, or you making the loot, or what?
No,
making the loot.
It stems from the same thing that Flutie had.
The Flutie Flakes
had them for his son who's autistic, so they came to me, the same company.
You have it for Jay Moore, right?
You got a retarded son?
It's for Jay Moore.
Yeah, for Jay. But for pediatric neurological disorders, so
that's cool.
A portion of the benefits go there, so it does real well, and I'm happy I can contribute to it.
Do you eat the cereal?
I eat the cereal all the time.
Yeah?
I'm single, man. All I got is Quebec Crunch in my house and TV dinners.
Yeah, I pointed that out to my wife. I thought that was pretty cool.
Thank you.
Even though I'm an Eagles fan.
Well, I feel sorry for you.
Hang up on him, Eagles fan.
Eagles, please.
So, Wayne, what's your 4 picks for the NCAA? Do you follow the college basketball at all?
I follow. I don't know. I think it's up in the air. Obviously, Cincinnati, when they got their best player hurt, that kind of hurt them. But
and picked them.
Did he?
Well, see, I know nothing about college football, basketball.
Their color uniforms, you like the color?
That's what it is, see?
Yeah, Bearcat sounds rough. They got to win.
Yeah.
I like Temple. I like Stanford. I like some of the weirder teams. Duke, obviously.
Yeah, I got Duke.
Yeah, but I think it's wide open, which is great for the fans.
Now picking Hofstra?
Obviously, that was my 4th pick.
Oh, okay.
I thought that went without saying.
Okay. I'm picking the Johnnies, St. John's.
That's a good choice as well.
All right, Wayne.
All right, man.
Well, thanks for checking in. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you having me.
Keep in touch when the season starts.
I sure will.
And when are you coming in when we have one of those wild shows?
Next time I'm coming by myself.
Yeah, that was pretty funny last time. All of a sudden, Wayne had to go home. I didn't understand why.
Hey. But I appreciate you guys having me.
All right. It's Wayne Corbett, everyone. Thanks, Wayne.
Take care, fellas.
All right, there he goes. Another friend of the show.
Yes.
All right, Ant, we got to take another break. Regroup. You want me to play one of those? All right, hold on. And we'll be back.
This station would like to remind you not to put off till tomorrow when you can otherwise catch the worm from a bird in the hand that's worth a penny earned. So just make a note of it. Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Hey, Opie and Anthony. What's
I can't even believe these morons.
He's a disgusting little man. And Anthony. What a douchebag. Train Wreck Radio.
Bend over.
This is sicker than Faces of Death.
1027 WNEW.
And you want to take a music break or what? Quick musical break? Okay. 2 quick songs? Okay. 2 quick songs. We'll be back. It's 1027 WNEW.
Opie and Anthony.
This is debauchery mania.
state exams for everyone.
1027 WNEW.
Quick musical break there. That's the CD I'm jamming in the subways these days, Anthony.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to talk to anyone, so you put your headphones on and you rock.
Yeah.
CD Walkman. I got the Powerman 5000 in my little unit, my little Sony CD Discman.
Your little unit? What?
That's Nobody's Real from the latest CD from Powerman 5000. Really, really good band. Really, really good CD. It's called Tonight the Stars Revolt, Anthony.
Yeah.
And another fave of the show, Alice in Chains before that. Them Bones from Dirt. We'd like to take musical breaks every once in a while. And what are you jamming to?
Very rare these days.
Yeah, very rare, unfortunately, because we really do like to rock, you know?
Yeah.
What are you listening to these days? The new No Doubt?
Here you go. You guys are so funny.
The new Fiona Apple? What are you into, man?
How's that working, Ben?
You know what's funny about this whole No Doubt thing?
Yeah, Ann wants tickets to No Doubt.
I need some No Doubt tickets.
I told this to him the other day. Do you know that his No Doubt tickets are the hardest tickets? Way harder than Korn tickets. Go figure that one out.
I'm going to see Korn at the Coliseum, right? You getting me those tickets?
Yeah, but it's No Doubt is like impossible for some reason.
That's right.
Because everybody wants to go.
Everyone wants to.
Korn playing April 1st at the
with
Continental
me.
Arena, April 8th at the Nassau Coliseum. The Allman Brothers are in the middle of their 40-night set.
40 nights.
At the Beacon Theater. They're just camping out at this point.
I think so.
Godsmack's coming to town, Ant. They're going to be part of Ozfest this year.
Oh, boy, you think they'll stop in and say hi to Opie and Anthony, their old pals from Boston?
I think they forgot all about us.
Absolutely not.
Green Day touring this summer with the Warped Tour. What other new concerts were announced recently? Methods of Mayhem coming to town, April 12th, Irving Plaza. Rollins Band, that's always a good time, April 6th at Irving Plaza. Dave Matthews Band, July 11th at the stadium, the Giant Stadium. Ooh, that's a show I want to see. Filter, coming to town April 20th at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Danzig, April 28th at the Roxy. Static X, yeah, they're cool too. May 4th at Irving Plaza. Cool. Some good shows coming to town finally, Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not forget Fish. Don't laugh. Fish is good.
Dude, Fish.
They only play one song per concert, but they're good, man. May 21st and 22nd, Radio City Music Hall. That's a weird place to see Fish. Radio City Music Hall, everyone's just going to sit in their seats for Fish?
Weed.
Yeah. I don't think you could really smoke weed in there. I don't think they're a little strict.
Yeah, where's the No Doubt show?
It's at Roseland, April 6th.
Oh, yeah. April 6th, Roseland. No Doubt.
That's right.
Sold out, too. You know that show's sold out.
Of course it is.
Hardest ticket to get.
Trying to see what other shows Ant would like to see on this list.
You're an idiot. Come on.
See, Willie Nelson's coming back, too. That's interesting.
We got to get him back on our show. That was a lot of fun. It doesn't really fit with what we do, but we had a really good time the last time he hung with us.
You can smoke some weed with Mark.
All right. Now, Anthony likes to rock.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Oh, NSYNC right there.
NSYNC coming to town?
Britney Spears.
Get out of here, Rick. Go see Loverboy. For God's sake.
Hey, and you got to tell your story. You know,
coming in today?
I got to say, before you start your story,
yeah.
Now that I'm like taking the LIRR there, I really miss getting pulled over. I just don't get pulled over anymore. The fun, the excitement.
Well, I tell you, I got to admit,
because Aunt and I, when we used to commute together, we've made up our own rules as far as driving in the city goes.
I think you're allowed a certain amount of driving on the sidewalk, backing up the one-way streets. You're allowed that if you do it on a daily basis. If you're just a tourist driving around up here, you pay attention to the rules. If you do it day in, day out, you make your own way. But, I made my own way today. I made a right turn from, I guess, 72nd, 73rd, somewhere up there on Broadway, onto Broadway. Not allowed to do it. Signs all over. Buses only to make right turns. It's kind of a median thing in pedestrians. It's a real pain in the ass, but I make it all the time. Every day I'm there. Make that turn. The guy directing traffic today. One of those traffic cops. Not a real cop. He's one of the traffic guys. And sees me do it. I try to do it behind a bus so he doesn't see me, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then I stop right on the corner where I stop every day. And cop comes walking over. Cop comes walking right over to me. I see him in the rearview mirror. I go, oh, boy, here he comes. Here comes Barney Fife. I roll the window down. License and registration, please. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great already. I hear the accent. So, Opie, I still have my Massachusetts license and registration.
Hey,
how long have we been here?
We've been here almost 2 years.
That's right, Opie. And I'm waiting for it to expire. So I give it to him, and the Reggie for Massachusetts, in case you don't know, has the insurance thing stamped on it. It's not a separate card. In New York, you have your Reggie and your insurance card. In Massachusetts, it's a big card. That's your registration. And in the insurance spot, it's stamped by your insurance company. That's it. So he goes, insurance card, please? I go, no, it's Massachusetts. They just stamp it. No. You have no insurance? I go, it's right here, see? It says Aetna, whatever, insurance company right here in Massachusetts. And I'm explaining to him. They stamp it. They validate your insurance on your Reggie. No, you do not have insurance card. So at this point, I'm just looking at him. I go, look, call a real cop. Wow. I go, right now, call a real cop. He'll tell you. I've been pulled over before. And I'm hoping a real cop shows up because we know him. We know the cop. I'm talking, I go, hey, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
It's me again. I got pulled over.
How you doing? You believe this guy? He doesn't even know this is an insurance thing.
What do you want me to do? Fax the ticket to the precinct and you guys will take care of it? Okay, I'll do that when I get to work.
He goes, because now, let me tell you something. Now I'm starting to get a little bit of an attitude. I got to be honest with you. I never thought that would happen. But especially with the traffic people.
You having an attitude, Anthony?
I'm usually very nice and courteous, which I still am. I wasn't insulting him or anything. But I find I will speak my mind a little more, where I wanted a real New York City police officer there to tell this clown that how is the guy pulling me, not even pulling me over because he didn't pull me over. He's directing traffic. He leaves his post to come walk a half a block over to me because I made an illegal turn. And how does he not know about the registration and insurance thing on a Massachusetts Reggie? He shouldn't even be questioning it unless he knows it. So he was talking out his ass. I said, get a real cop here. Now.
So what happened?
He didn't call my bluff or something. He didn't do it. He handed me back my stuff and said, you made an illegal turn over there. I said, there was a bus in front of me. I didn't even see the sign. I go, where was the sign? I was just following the bus. I'm from out of town.
That's the best with having those plates. That worked to my advantage a couple times.
Yeah, but then you can't pull the...
you guys don't even understand how many times we've been pulled over.
I get pulled over so much. It's just retarded. Well, because I'm really doing... I drive like a maniac. West Side Highway, it's one lane. Oh, they paint some dotted lines on there, and when they're doing construction, the thing is like an anaconda now, the way it just zigs and zags.
In and out.
In and out. And they try to keep 3 lanes painted on it. I don't pay attention. It's like the Laguna Seca circuit for me at this point. I'm cutting apexes. I'm doing like 80. I don't care what's in my way. No blinker. Well, why use a blinker? It's one lane. I'm not turning off of it. There's big retaining walls. All of a sudden you're doing 80, and you'll come up on a big wall that wasn't there last night that's now turning you 90 degrees to the right. Whoa! Whoa! You stomp on the brakes, cut some people off. But that's how I've totally gotten into the New York driving thing after 2 years of driving consistently every day. You sort of get into the habit of things. You do things right in front of cops that you would never have done years ago. Well, like, you don't use blinkers when you're driving down Broadway. Change the lane. There's cabbies, truck. I don't got time for the blinker.
Zigging and zagging.
Right.
I have a driving philosophy. As long as I've been pulled over less than 4 times a year, I'm happy.
I don't care about the pulled over. I like meeting the people. It's fun. As long as I drive away without a ticket, I'm fine. Fine and dandy by me. I got my little press identification hanging from the rearview mirror now. Strategically turn it towards the window when they come up. Hello.
We found that works quite nicely at press conferences.
Oh, yeah. They'll throw you right out. It's fantastic.
Paul, what's up?
How you guys doing?
We're doing all right, man.
I happen to know it's a New York State law that traffic cops cannot pull anybody over.
Yeah.
Their job is direct traffic and to write parking tickets.
Parking tickets.
Parking tickets. That's it.
Yeah, the guy asked me for my license and Reggie, and he had no clue what the registration was, that the insurance thing was on there. I was laughing at him. I go, get a real cop.
And he was definitely a traffic cop.
Yeah. He had the cute little vest on and everything, and he spoke another language. He had the little gloves on, and he left his post. He left his post. He's directing traffic. I made the turn. He looked at me and starts walking towards the truck, and I'm just laughing. I go, here he comes. I gotta talk to him.
You could have just drove away.
No, I had to talk to this guy.
It would have been more fun. You just lead him on a few blocks.
Oh, slowly start creeping? Yeah, that would have been pretty funny. Until he's like 5 blocks away from his post. What happened? Where am I?
You guys are the best.
Hey, thank you, Paul.
10-10 on the side, Diamond Dog.
Okay. Over and out.
Thank you very much.
He's 10-10 on the side, Opie.
We're 1 day away from vacation.
Yeah.
You can feel it in the air. Getting out of here for a week. Tomorrow's the big day. We're just going to, leave the show at 5:45. A new tradition we started.
Yeah.
About 3-4 months ago, before holidays and vacations. We did the last hour of the show at a bar close to the studio.
Yeah.
And we'll announce that bar, during the show tomorrow. But if you really want to join us, just be in the vicinity of the radio station.
Be within the area, because it's only a few blocks.
Couple blocks.
That's it.
Don't expect much. It's not like a road show. I mean, if some of our freaks show up and they want to, perform, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
But we're pretty much just going there to drink some green beer with you guys, throw out some shirts, say, hey, thanks for listening for the last 3-4 months, and
a little bit of fun.
And then we'll take a break and we'll be back.
Yeah.
All right? And let's take a break here.
All right. Yeah, that was fun. Like I said, I don't mind getting pulled over or anything, but it's the tickets I don't like. And you are missing out on something taking the train.
Yeah, because the train is just a bore fest, man.
Yeah.
Same people in the same seats doing the same annoying things. Can't get away from it. There's the loud ladies from Dix Hills going in for the matinee.
You don't get the satisfaction of good moves.
No, you got the cell phone guy making the same exact, calls every day. Then you got the sick person every day. They've had a cold for 2 years.
Remember how happy you used to be? Oh, dude, you got to give it to me. That was move of the day. Move of the day.
We had all
you'd cut off a whole friggin' line of traffic.
We used to have all sorts of awards we gave out to each other. Move of the day was a key one.
That's move of the day.
Flip off of the day.
Yeah.
Cursing.
Yeah, you remember road rage we used to get, and we would rag people and get really pissed.
We would throw soda at other cars.
Remember driving with me to Rick's bachelor party?
Anthony,
on the sidewalk, backward, wrong way on one-way streets. I don't care. I'm getting from point A to point B as quickly as possible.
I must say we do bow to you because
forgoing the laws.
You have pulled some moves that are just absolutely amazing. You know Queens Plaza? Anthony drives up on the sidewalk.
Yeah, on the cement, on the sidewalk, in between. I'm doing like a slalom on the L.
He's been known to drive on the sidewalk to get around cars.
It's the best way because not many cars are up there. It's a classic move.
Instead of seeing the excitement that is Anthony's driving, now I hear, next stop, Mineola, next stop.
What train are you on where it sounds like that? Usually...
Oh, and you're dating yourself. They have fixed the sound system on the train.
Oh, really?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking this train to Penn Station.
The best is if you get to take the double-decker for 2 stops because they effed that whole thing up.
Yeah.
The double-deckers. They can't make it into the city, so they go 2 stops on the Long Island Railroad?
What did they do? What did they make it bigger than the tunnels?
I think that's what the deal is, right?
No, actually, we were making trains, and they were supposed to be really big.
I took one in the other day. It actually made it in.
It made it in?
Yeah.
What, did they shave off the top finally?
I think they lowered the pressure on the tires.
They lowered the pressure on the tires. But they have the computer voices on the double-deckers now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like Cylons?
Yeah.
By your command.
Right. Mineola, next stop. So, yeah, it's a bore fest, man, the train.
Yeah, I like the action of driving. I do get agitated sometimes, but sometimes it's a lot of fun. Sometimes.
Remember that.
Oh, what?
Road race, number 10.
Which one is this?
Not on it.
You want me to just play that as we go to break? All right. What is this?
This is road race.
Oh, and actual audio of Anthony driving?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is great. We haven't played this in a while. We used to tape ourselves coming into work.
Yeah.
And we would make all stupid comments and stuff at people, and we'd have to pass the jail and see everyone visiting Daddy and stuff.
Queensboro correctional facility.
Yeah, so when you're trying to rekindle how awesome it was to drive in, listen to this tape and then remember how stressed out you guys were for like the first hour of the show.
Yeah, because I think Anthony lost a few years of his life by driving.
I think so. Well, you know what it is? Driving in from Brooklyn is a hell of a lot better than driving in from Long Island. I will tell you that. It takes half the time. And it's not as much aggravation once you get away from the Jews in Brooklyn. Because I got to tell you, another blanket statement. And I'm talking the Hasidic Jews from Brooklyn, right there on Ocean Parkway. Holy mother of pearl! I swear to God, 2 miles an hour. Like, get out of the way! Get out of the way! No, 3 lanes across, station wagons, big hats,
and curls.
Pay us.
All right. Well, this is Anthony losing it. This is actual audio of us commuting. This is about a year ago. When was the last time we drove together? Trying to figure it out.
Quite a while ago.
And why don't we drive anymore together?
Because you live very far away from me now.
And how did that happen?
Well,
it all started
right now.
Okay, now let's play this
cute little story.
Let's play this. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
Look at all the kids going to see Daddy. Come on. Oh, that woman has no teeth. No teeth.
Sweetie, you need a burger. Oh my God, look at that. Oh.
That guy's got to be guilty of something.
What up, G? What up? Never seen one with blonde hair.
Oh, look at this. That's the same that would be honking if you were in his way in a green light. Look at these assholes. Look at this guy. Hit him. Oh, my God. I ran right into the side of him. Would have made that light.
Billie Jean King called. She wants her hairstyle back.
My lane here, my lane. Asshole. Now you don't get in. Yes.
Hey, Fabio. See that guy? I cannot believe it's not the bad
wall. Look it up there.
Where?
Coming out from behind there.
That's a dude.
No, it's... Shut up. That guy's got the biggest I've ever seen.
Yay.
No. Just go home. I'll let you go. You can go anywhere.
Wax on, wax off.
Oh, why are we stopping? Come on. Look at this. Oh, come on. Maybe they drive like that in Bangladesh, not here. Take off your top.
Yeah, you eat that ice cream.
Out of the way. Coming through. Oh, no. My lane. Out of the way. Ah, you f***ing asshole. I was wrong. Holy Jesus. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
What the hell is he looking at? Hey, everyone, it's Arsenio Hall.
It's Gary Coleman.
Watch out, I'll punch you in the knee.
Oh, look here. We got Oh, my God. Look at these things. Socks full of sand. Oh, just keep going through red lights. Keep going. Pick a lane! Pick me off so you can just stop. You f***ing dick. Pick a lane! Oh, my God.
Hey, look, it's the Frugal Gourmet.
Hey, missed any boys lately?
Hey, Frugal Gourmet.
I think that actually was him. It looked like.
That's it. Just walk in the road. Doesn't matter. Oh, my God. Look at the fossil getting out of this car. Jesus. Life.
Hug.
Come on. Just go. No one in front of you. What a dick. You can't pick up a fare in the middle of the road, you f***ing asshole. Holy shit. He's stopping in the left turn lane. Oh, my God. It's Link from the Mod Squad.
Where?
Look at that do.
We're almost there. Make this light. Come on, we're one block away.
Go.
Oh. Coming through. Whoop. Wait. Whoop. Hey now. Coming through. Yeah, we made it. It stopped.
Sanctuary.
Opie and Anthony,
Yeah, in my day, radio was boring all the time, and we liked it that way. And tell that dirty Sanchez guy to take a bath.
What do you got, man?
Yeah, I got what I learned on the show today.
Oh, an early one. Yeah, what did you learn?
I learned that John Rother must carpool with Opie and Anthony.
Come on. Why? What? Like, you guys haven't said stuff like that when you're driving in.
I say it, but it's the only one who hears it is me in the car.
Instead of 2 million people?
Yeah, I punch the windows, I yell, and I scream at people, but no one hears it.
Yeah. All right, Jim. Thank you.
Hey, you guys rule. Syndicate now.
All right, we appreciate that.
I like keeping some loose change right there in the cup holder. So if somebody really pisses me off, you roll the window down, and you can do the side on whoosh with a penny. Ping, it hits the window, and you just stare straight ahead and look like, oh, what?
I used to have golf balls in the
glove box. When we golf, sometimes there's a couple of golf balls in there, and boy, those will bounce real good.
Hey, Karen, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm just listening to you two reminisce about how you used to drive in together, and you reminded me a little bit of the Ambiguously Gay Duo.
Easy. What?
I'm sorry, I just had to say it. I was almost in tears listening to the two of you.
Hey, because you carpool together, you're homo?
Yeah, Jay Moore.
No, just how much you missed it. I had a tear in my eye.
Hey, Jay Moore's gone. We got this show right back to where it should be, that heterosexual radio at its best. Karen.
Speaking of Jay Moore, when are you going to play What's in My Pants again?
When he called. We play from time to time, but, that's the game we like to play when Jay calls us, so. Karen.
I'm trying to play. I know you're going to get it wrong.
Karen. Oh, you want to play right now?
You'd have to give me 2 minutes so I can get off on the next rest stop. I'm on the turnpike.
All right, we're in the middle of commercials anyway. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, I would like to ask her something.
Sure.
What did we ever say we missed driving with each other or missed the drive?
Okay, you got me there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got me there. You guys are great.
I don't miss driving with Anthony because I see him every damn day.
I don't miss, he doesn't, I'm sure he doesn't miss me bitching and complaining about the drive-in.
Today was great.
And I don't miss him coming into my truck with some kind of fish and vinegar concoction
that he's eating. Coming into?
You know what the best? Ed just got his truck when we were commuting together, and he would show up at my house, and I would have like a 7-course meal that I would just plop down all over his car because
precariously teetering on his kneecap, on the dash, on the seat, and I'm looking like, son of a bitch, man. I try to keep the truck nice, and this, like, protein alfalfa shake.
Too much again.
Protein alfalfa shake is ready to go all over my.
Well, we had to commute during the lunch hour, so I had to eat in your car.
Yeah.
Oh, it would freak him out, man. All right, Karen, we're gonna play What's in Your Pants right after commercial, so stay there.
I'm actually in the rest stop now.
All right, hold on. Take your pants down and.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Anthony Paisano of Mulberry Street.
Ah, yes. Joey was here yesterday, and I actually got to get one bite of the fried ravioli I love so much before it was ravaged, like Lord of the Flies. Rick and Psycho Mark came in and took all of my fried raviolis. The only thing I could say is I totally don't have... I can't totally blame you, because they are great. I suggest you get that as your appetizer when you go to Paisano. We love it. Down there all the time. When was the last time you were down there, Al?
I think Rick was there last night.
Oh, Rick, you were down there last night?
Rick, did you have a success story last night with Paisano?
We got the, you know how they like to bring out the huge plate of appetizer?
Yeah.
The hot antipasta, whatever the hell they call it. Just 2 of those.
Two?
Wheeled them out.
2?
Ponderous.
Effing ponderous.
Yeah. And then...
how many people did you have there?
There's only 6.
Two.
Two.
This thing is huge.
One guy was like 6'4", 250, so he ate a lot.
There you go.
And, food was awesome.
Cool. Yeah, and Joey's back. He had a daughter recently, or his wife had the daughter, and he was kind of watched and told her to push real hard. But Joey took some time off, and now he's back at the restaurant on a daily basis. And if you ask for Joey when you go down there, he will give you a glass of wine on the house. Right, Anthony?
Right.
We love the place. We're there all the time. It's Paisano of Mulberry Street in the heart of Little Italy. Give them a call, 965-1188. That's 965-1188.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
So here's just a bunch of guys sweating and burping and farting.
Hail to the kings of the radio.
102.7 WNEW.
All right, let's get back to Karen. Karen, you found the rest stop, right?
Yes, I did. Okay,
and you want to play a quick round of What's in My Pants? You're convinced that we're not going to get it, right?
We're convinced.
Okay. You take your pants down?
Yes, I did.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing pants.
What, jeans or something?
No, work pants, trousers for work.
Trousers, okay. What kind of panties?
Your basic black bikini panties.
Okay, and what nationality are you?
Irish and French.
Irish and French.
Well, Italian by injection now.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
French have some bad hygiene, so I'm going to take that into consideration.
No.
And any questions you want to ask before she plays the game?
A quick little what you look like kind of thing.
5'5", blonde hair, blue eyes.
Blonde hair, okay.
Blonde hair.
Natural blonde?
No.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
yes, originally naturally, but then dyed it about a zillion times.
Okay.
How old are you?
33.
All right.
Do you have darker roots than Kunta Kinte?
No roots.
All right. I love that line.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's about it. I guess it's just time to give a listen.
Yeah, let's.
Are you ready?
All right. First, remember up and down a couple of times so we can get a good sound.
You got it.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Karen's playing What's in My Pants.
Hold on.
Okay. All right. That's telling.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Telling.
Now,
Okay.
was that up and down?
That was up and down.
All right.
Okay,
now the side to side.
This is the
Hold
very
on.
important one.
Hold on. Got that?
That's telling.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's hair that we're hearing.
I know. I'll start it.
Wait. Circular.
Do a little circular?
Circular
All right,
motion.
hold on.
Okay.
Now you're making it harder.
No.
Okay, that was circular.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Who wants to start? I'll start.
All right.
I'm going to go with a fine-groomed natural triangle.
Okay. Opie's going with the fine-groomed natural triangle. Psycho Mark, would you like
I'm
that?
going to go with your paperwork is not in order. Hitler mustache.
Hitler mustache.
I'm going to go with a mohawk.
Mohawk, Rick, and I too am going to go with the mohawk. I think that's what I heard.
Ready?
Mohawk. Yes.
Karen,
Yes.
what's in your pants?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh! Holy cow, she beat us! That was the Flintstone
man.
Knew you wouldn't get that.
You know,
I was going to say that, but then...
nothing is the
See,
hardest thing.
you threw off on that French hygiene thing.
Well,
Nothing is the hardest thing because it can make a sound like something.
because it could be stubble.
What was that we were hearing? What was that flapping we were hearing on the side to side?
Flapping? I didn't hear flapping. There's no flapping.
Doesn't look like the horse mouth, does it?
The horse mouth, no.
When you give a horse an apple and its lips go...
I haven't given a horse an apple lately. So now what do I win?
We got to give you something for that. You stumped us. Karen beat us in What's in My Pants.
Beat everybody.
We'll give you some good stuff. You want to stay on hold?
Sure.
Virgin. All right. Well, Karen, thanks for playing What's in My Pants.
Thanks. You guys are great.
All right. Wood floor for Karen.
Never would have guessed that.
All right, hold on. Line 2 gets some prizes there. And I guess we could play a round of What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Let's start with Andrew on line 8. Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
Welcome to the radio show. How
Hey
are
guys,
you?
what's up?
All right. What did you learn on the show today?
I learned today that the big yellow one in the middle is the sun.
Very good.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Brian Regan, very funny today.
You know what the other ones are?
The big yellow one in the middle is the sun.
Very good.
All right. Thank you, Andrew.
Over now, Diamond Dust.
Brian Regan at Caroline's, Anthony.
Yes.
We're all going tonight. We'll see you guys there. I'm hearing there's a few tickets left. Very, very funny guy. One of the funniest, if not the funniest guy I've ever seen live, Anthony.
Yes.
Call Caroline's for ticket reservations, 212-757-4100. Let's go to Joe. Hey, Joe, what did you learn on the show today?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I learned that Anthony's like me, has a head full of cosmic debris with the movie references. What I got to know from the first Dirty Harry movie.
I got to know.
You did it in the first hour when I was coming home.
Yes.
I got to know. And yesterday I picked up the one from Caddyshack. That's going to do us good now. But that retard you have answering the phones didn't let me through at 6:20. So
Yeah, I got to know whether there was a bullet left in the gun.
Right.
Yeah.
After the famous
I got to know.
Clint Eastwood line there. Hey, well, thanks, Joe.
All right, guys.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Bye. Let's go to Andre. Andre, what did you learn on the show today?
I learned that Bob Knight likes to whip out his nugget to his players.
Well, he likes to wipe the nuggets and then show it to the team to show them how bad they're playing.
Yeah, with his hands
great.
and his ankles.
All right, cool.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Let's go to Jason. Hey, Jason, what's up?
What's up, guys?
How are you?
Good.
Line 3. People are getting really pissed at this tapping.
It's killing me.
All right, Jason, what did you learn on the show today?
I learned that Anthony and Bobby Knight will be getting together for the next Mountain Dew read.
That's good.
I got a question for you guys.
We might have to end with that. Where is that damn thing? We'll play it one more time. The outtakes from the Mountain Dew read that got Anthony just so livid. What, Jason?
Did you guys forget about the Siamese Spaz and Stinky?
No, not yet.
Siamese talking about last week.
Conjoined spazzes,
We're doing conjoined spazzes, and we'll put it on the webcam and stuff soon. The Spaz went on vacation, so we'll have to do it in like a week or so.
Oh, he walked out of the show again?
Yeah, he did. All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Buttnut from Joyzy. What I learned today, I need to install live cams at the rest stops along the Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah.
Wow, there's not many good ones here today. Let's try Matt. Hey, Matt, what did you learn on the show today?
Hey, what's up, O&A?
How are you?
All right, I learned that you guys should do your show from the car.
That was funny, huh?
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off.
Well, you shan't ever be hearing us driving in together again.
Yeah, right?
Unless
Opie moves to Brooklyn.
Yeah, we should drive in just for the hell of it. We have so much tape of that. We'll have to cut up some more of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was great. I would love to hear it.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, syndication now.
All right, cool.
All right, later.
All right.
Wasn't that actually the mellow stuff? Because that was kind of at the beginning of when we were here. So we were like, I think we edited out a couple of things.
We edited out a lot of the really raunchy, nasty stuff, yes.
Yeah. Well, we got that now. Anything goes now. we don't care about what anyone thinks anymore.
And I'm stalling. I'm hoping to get a few more people on the radio, but not liking what we got on the screen here.
Nothing obscure.
Let's go to Josh. Josh, what did you learn on the show today?
Yaddle doodle. I learned the grease man used to give away Spiegel gift certificates.
That's good.
Yada doodle.
You like that?
And the winner will receive a gift certificate from the Spiegel catalog. Yeah. Bone dry, yeah. Yada
Syndication now.
Thank you, Josh.
Bye.
Bye. Tomorrow, the last day before we go on vacation. Don't forget, around 5:45, we're going to finish the show at one of the bars right around the station.
Yes.
And we'll announce that tomorrow around 4:30 or so.
We'll be back with more of the Greaseman Show after these words.
Let's go to John. Hey, John, what's up?
Yeah, I learned that ordering donuts is the hardest thing anyone will ever do.
That is true.
I can't wait to see him tonight.
Yeah, we're very excited to see Brian tonight. Thank you, John.
All right, syndication year 2015.
All right, guys. 2015. That's how long it's going to take unless we figure out that we need to behave. See, I miss Spaz because whoever's answering the phones is doing a horrible job. Look how slow they are.
Even a monkey, if you give him the same job every day, will kind of get good at it.
All right, let's go to Bill. This is taking way too slow. Bill, what's up?
Hey, I learned what roast beef sounds like on the radio today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, with that girl in the car.
All right, thank you, Bill.
Roast beef.
What are you feeding the Mountain Dew, Cliff?
No,
What, the other one? The Connecticut? All right, well, should we end with the Connecticut School of Broadcasting thing? Doing both? Well, let's play the first one then. Because the calls, I mean, no one's screening them, basically.
Great. I love being the brunt of the joke at the end of the show.
Fuel, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Not much.
Hey.
I learned something today.
Yeah.
Learned that your vacation started about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Go Smudge, boys.
All right. Now, come on. Brian Regan was funny.
Yeah, he's doing all the work today. He was great.
Yeah. And the Bobby Knight clip was good, and Wayne Corbett was okay.
Again, everybody else doing all the work.
Right. Yeah, our brains are somewhere else. You know how it is when you know vacation's coming.
Oh, yeah, you coast.
Yeah. You coast and you can't wait, and that's all you can think of.
Absolutely.
You've taken your midterms, and you're just waiting for the end of the week.
Yeah.
How do you know about midterms?
I have no clue. Those are the things I took vacation before. You know, I was supposed to take them, but I never showed up for those things.
You guys get the new songs I sent in?
Did we get the new songs by Fuel? We got a bunch of songs. We got to play some of those before we go on vacation. We're still doing the most offensive song contest. Fuel, one of the guys that is in the lead with the Baby Raper song.
They're pretty cool.
You like your new ones?
The new ones are good. I don't know if they're as offensive as Baby Raper, but they're more specifically offensive to certain groups.
Oh, okay. Could you say the titles of the new songs you sent in?
Yes. One is called Camp Concentration.
Oh, my God. Well, wait a minute. That could be very offensive.
It's sung like a campfire song. It's cute.
Okay.
All right.
And the other one is called My Retarded Son.
All right. I can't wait to hear these. We'll put them on the radio tomorrow, Fuel.
Cool.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Concentration. He's really hedging his bets here by sending in a lot of entries.
Well, Ant,
hey, and speaking of my high school career, are we going to get in touch with John Glenn and have them give me a goddamn, like, what do they call that? Honorary high school diploma?
Yeah, we should do that.
I mean, for the love of God. It was just gym class I missed. Come on. I'll climb a rope. I'll do some push-ups. You give me my goddamn diploma.
All right, and we have the bloopers, but we got to step aside for Don and Mike.
Yes.
We got in a little trouble going late the other day, so.
Oops.
You sure? All right, which one you want to play?
Which one do you think's fine?
You want to play the Connecticut School of Broadcasting when Ant really loses it.
All right. Go with Connecticut.
Why are you laughing?
I'm just laughing because I know how much it sounds like Bobby Knight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Dan's impression of Bobby Knight.
Ant and I, from time to time we have to read commercials, and we're really not that good at them.
Yeah.
I mean, we're better when, like, it's live radio and the client is counting on us, and then we pop something out of our butts.
Right.
But sometimes we have to pre-record them.
Yeah.
And it just never works out right when we're in a studio like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the outtakes of the Connecticut School of Broadcasting read we had to do about a month ago.
It was a little longer than a month ago, and to my credit, this might have been the day that I found out my bank account was a couple of numbers short. Okay?
It starts out where we can't even say our names right. This is so pathetic. Professional broadcasting at its best. We'll see you guys at the Brian Regan Show tonight at Caroline's. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow on the radio at 2, okay? But we leave you with this. Check it out.